Dork Squad!
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius. Check. Hey yo, welcome to the Rain Part 3. I am somehow a slave to the Rain partly, cause I played many games that would make y'all freeze, but this game that was made to be played in y'all dreams. How is this cat not making y'all sneeze? You know that I'm allergic and it's taking on fleas. If you don't eat burgers with bacon or cheese, man, it's like trying to watch the movie Taken on Speed, or watching Half Baked on weed. Never finished second grade, still can't read. Beat got the house shaking, I think it's a stampede. This the type of music coulda had the slaves freed. I tried to pick my dog up, but then I fool peed. So when it comes to rappers, you know I'm the new breed. Kicking many flows like I hang with Bruce Lee. Is that your chick? Can I squeeze her booty? I'm just playing. Am I up in a dream? What is this place? Am I in an alternate reality in outer space? I'm still up in the rain, I'm about to go insane. Got some feelings on my brain, everything is really shit. Yo, check. Hey yo, lions and tigers and bears, line up your snipers and climb up the stairs. A spider just climbed up the side of my chair. Don't bite me, I'm high and I'm tired and scared. These spiders are violent in pairs, but why do I care? I hate to look down when I'm high in the air. It makes me go poo-poo in my underwear. Yes, I need a diaper, I swear, or I need some Vicodin I wouldn't share. I like to eat rice with some lice in my hair. Sometimes I don't care about what I'm gonna wear. I want to be famous, but life isn't fair. Or you ain't even really into me. I don't know anything about my enemy, but I've been a geek mentally. When I see any kind of energy, I grab it, but yo, it's not there. Let's throw through this jungle like it was a dare and point out those
Tigers and bears. Lions and lions and tigers and bears. Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh,
with lions and tigers and bears, it's a mystery. I'm trying to climb up the stairs where the wizard be. They're flying up out of thin air and attention me. I'm probably not even there, but I'm just shady things can happen when I'm up in your town. I'm in danger cause I'm black and think I just saw a clown. You will not believe what happened when I jumped in the crowd. Ain't nobody put their hands up, I just fell to the ground. They tried to call me
Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman. Right off the stage, probably land up on my face, man.
Planet hopping, racing in my UFO, looking at these planets when in space it's freaking beautiful. I'm floating, trying not to touch the ground. I'm like a super crow. I can make a song about MacGruber in an Uber, bro. Playing Space Invaders while my girl's watching a Lakers game. Don't invite the neighbors cause I barely know their neighbor's name. Back up in the days with the Wayans, watching Major Pain. I've had an odd future before Tyler the Creator, man. I wish I had the patience of a freaking alligator, man. I could turn a joint into a monkey in a paper plane, smoking in the stars. You can call me Darth Vapor, man, or I can make a bong out of a freaking lightsaber, man. See where I come from, see we do drive-bys with lasers, man. Name another dork who you don't know who I ain't greater than. I used to wanna be a superhero, but my cape was lame. See, I just wanna play some games and go and watch Stranger Things. Stranger things can happen when I'm up in your town. I'm in danger cause I'm black and think I just saw a clown. You will not believe what happened when I jumped in the crowd. Ain't nobody put their hands up, I just fell to the ground. They tried to call me
Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman, Planet Spaceman. Right off the stage, probably land up on my face.
Drunk too much liquor, drunk too much liquor, drunk too much liquor. I think I drunk too much liquor, drunk too much liquor, drunk too much liquor. Hey, I think I drunk too much liquor, drunk too much liquor, drunk too much liquor. Hey, I think
Yo.
Drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much.
Hey yo, I'm drinking lots of beer. Cause if I turn the liquor, I know I'll drink so much I'll have it leaking out my ear. That liquor got me screaming, watching Fear the Walking Dead in the mirror. And I don't know if anyone can hear. But hey, I think I drunk too much liquor. I must have fucking threw up, smell like a skunk sister. I wanna sleep in my trunk, but I'll get stuck. Tried to sleep in there with my girl, but then I got stuck with her. Hangover, hooray if you stay sober. But I've been drinking for 4 days and 84 months. Hypnotic Hennessy, OJ, and maybe 4 blunts. Don't even ask if I'm okay, well maybe for lunch. Hungover, I vomited my whole boba. I'm on a toilet by force, but I am no Yoda. I'm really dazed for days, here comes Mo throw up. If I'm too drunk, I'm sorry bro, but I won't show up.
Hey, I think I drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor. Hey, I think I drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor.
Check it.
Hey, I think I drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much.
Yo, check. Hey yo, my life is full of ups and downs. See, 1 minute a bunch of fans be screaming at me. Next minute I'm about to uppercut the crowd. Wrote my lyrics with the crown, but then I switched to iPhone cause I can't find a pen and I'm way too lazy to write shit down. Every single second my daughters always be fighting now. When Symphony has horrible balance, she probably likes the ground. I'm seeing sights and sounds and lights around environments, and now I'm paranoid cause I'm wondering where some spider went. Sometimes I wanna leave Cali and move to Ireland. I want a chick who's mixed with Black Widow, Gwenpool, and Spider-Gwen. All I wanna do is make music, but it's so tiring. I tried to exercise, but I quit and just took a vitamin. Back up on the scene, these rappers ain't what they seem, homie. If you don't succeed, these record labels are mean, homie. They be manufacturing rappers like a machine, homie. I just gotta make better jingles than Charlie Sheen, homie. Call me Dumbledore, I'm sitting on a crumbled floor cause I stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Haters be like, rappers be like, bro, you tight, so what you being humble for? But I be like, because I'm either super dumb or really bored. Super fragilistic, espialidocious. This is not the kind of shit to resurrect the ghost with. I am Mary Poppins, you can put that on a post-it. Yes, I know I'm dope, so just consider me the dopest. Super fragilistic, espialidocious. This is not the kind of shit to resurrect the ghost with. I am Mary Poppins, you can put that on a post-it. Yes, I know I'm dope, so just sleeping in the dungeon, I'm crying in the corner cause they keep feeding me onions. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to sneak a gun in. I hope nobody comes in unless it's some band trying to bring guitars and drums in. I've been impatient, stuck in a basement. I'm seeing hip-hop being tainted by a generation. I've been awakened, I've been awake since the day I first created my name, so all of you knew that I wouldn't make sense. I used to go to the same school as Absol, where I would beatbox all day for rap pros. Attack shows, that's my Mac Pro. Laptop screen would lean back like Fat Joe. Computer nerd on Duck Hunt, I'd shoot a bird. I hated swag and probably will never use the word. Damn it, I'm on the wrong planet. Me and my girl get along, granted, as long as I never catch her in the thong planet on somebody's schlong slanted. I can make a song about how I just ate a small rabbit, took a long nap and woke up all happy, hoping y'all laughing, cause if y'all ain't then I'ma start blasting. Sleeping in the dungeon, I'm crying in the corner cause they keep feeding me onions. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to sneak a gun in. I hope nobody comes in unless it's some band trying to bring guitars and drums in. Sleeping in the dungeon, I'm crying in the corner cause they keep feeding me onions. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to sneak a gun in. I hope nobody comes in unless it's some band trying to bring guitars and drums in. Sneaking around 100 zombies and I just ordered a box off eBay because I heard that it was hunted. I tried to get a job, saw a sign that said wanted only stupid black dudes who don't know who Donald Trump is. I never been giving a damn about politics. Yes, I'm obviously into drugs, but I have never saw a brick. Your girl would probably saw my dick off if she saw my shit. Excuse my fucking language, this is strictly for the song and shit. Sometimes I'm way too goofy, but at times I can be hardcore. I'm in Assassin's Creed, run around the place with parkour. I'm not a b-boy, but I'm dancing on the cardboards. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, you already know what it is, man. We ain't here doing a damn freaking thing. About to get started.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
It's the 10 Dork Commandments.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a user.
Yo. What's up, Dork Squad? What's freaking good, man? You already know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building, holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating the beanie cheese shots 100% every day, all day. You are now tapped into the Dorkiest review show on the web. That's the only thing I will ever claim. I'm never gonna claim best review show or anything other than just being the freaking Dorkiest, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen, anybody want to compete? Hey, stop it, please. First of all, welcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka Dorkiest Kinsei, aka Game Dork Up, Game Dork Plays, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka Dorky-san, aka. Oh wait, you know what? I need to change. I need to make it Master Dorky-san or something like that, man. Or Sensei Dorky-san. I don't freaking know. Listen, shout out to everybody in the building, though. Doing the freaking damn thing, man. For those who are here for the first time, you don't know what's going on, man. Stay confused for the whole show. No, you can send your records and or beats if you are a producer or a indie artist out here trying to freaking grind, get your freaking music out there. All you gotta do is send your records to my email. Send it to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Once again, thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. It is first come, first serve. We stream on all platforms from Facebook to YouTube to Twitch to Twitter. And the freaking lot, and I'm still trying to figure out like when I'm gonna bring freaking IG. Like, should I try to lock things? No. We gonna make that a Friday. We gonna make that a Friday thing. That's what I think we should freaking do in terms of IG. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know, people who do just tap in on that side will be able to you know, at least have a freaking schedule with that. So Fridays we'll bring in IG and things like that. I gotta turn on my fan. Give me a second. But in terms of y'all, send your record to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. There are ways to skip the long line if you do get impatient, or you already know you want more than one of your records played throughout the freaking show.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
And of course, we also do giveaways on the freaking show. If we happen to reach at least, I'm trying to get to the right screen. If we happen to reach at least 100 in donations through any episode, we always do a giveaway at the freaking end of the show and stuff like that. So if we do make it, you know what I'm saying, you guys will be able to win many things, like free skips, free mixes and masters, free features, free beats, free merch. All of that is on the wheel.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies I'm watching watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse.
I really wanna grow up, cause I don't wanna go down. Someday I'm gonna blow up. They love it how my flow sounds. You hate on me, but so what? I know you wanna throw down, but I just wanna throw up. Someone give me a bow now. I just wanna be a doodle chillin', but I'm always dealing with the madness. I just wanna be up on the beach, up in the white, chillin' with a bad bitch. I just wanna live up in the city where they hear me and they go bananas. I just wanna hit the water and every little girl is dealing with a sadness.
I wasn't nice in class. I would always like to laugh and always get in trouble from my teachers cause I'm writing raps. My bad. Vanilla Ice was trash. I'm never on a righteous path. I throw a diaper at my wife and then get sliced in half.
I threw a diaper at my wife and... Okay, man, calm your ass down, my brother. Calm your ass down, my brother. But yeah, big freaking salute to everybody in the freaking building, holding down, doing that damn thing. You already know what it is. We in here. Let me go ahead and head right on in the cuss. Just do a few shout outs of freaking course. Shout out to freaking DMG. Shout out to Freshness Fresh. Magadita. And of course, good morning, man. Like, listen, anytime I do these morning episodes, I at least gotta pull in one verse of QDH the kid. Like he has quite literally, until somebody else, fits that mode, one of the best, morning songs I think that anybody should wake up to.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Hey. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Ay, I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay, I roll my weed and take it drill like rest in peace, but still good morning, good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I turn my heat, but still good morning, good morning. I ain't wake up to you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah. It's hard to sippin' out, but peace we still. Look, my mama in the eyes before she got a pill. Ain't waking up, I made the catch, I'm still gon' taste a meal. I told my brothers I'll be back if not he hold the wheel. I had a night on other nigga that I shot and killed. And overdrive until this morning, I'm talking overkill. Every day I wake up just to get it, pray for niggas that's against me. We gon' push it till it's empty, all my niggas coming with me. Talking sunshine, rain, streets cold. Through these long nights, hard times don't fall. Don't feel no man and don't trust no soul. I miss the gas, no brakes, stuck gon' go. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay, I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay,
Everybody, let's go.
Good morning, good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I turn my heat, but still good morning. Good morning. I ain't wake up to you last night, yeah, but shit got real.
2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, man, listen, first in the free line, we got Mr. Little Mamba submission. So let's figure go ahead and get you in here and see what you've got for us today. Let me see, Lil Mama with In My Zone. Y'all know what it is, man. We give 1 to 10 in terms of scores in the chat. Any and all feedback is always welcome, whether it is good, bad, just in every instance. Let us know why you feel how you feel and stuff like that. Like the point of the show is to get detailed, information about how our songs make people feel. You know what I'm saying? Via, of course, myself as well as the chat. And it's an honor to have any genre, any freaking artist, whatever y'all doing and stuff like that. Of course, do be open to any and all feedback, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have people tell me if they don't like my song and why, versus them not saying anything and just skipping the song. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know why if a song made them want to skip it themselves, I want to know why, you know, said they want to freaking do that. So that, but big freaking salute. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
Introducing new macaroni.
We also have 2 hashtags depending on if you love or hold on, let me put it in the chat. We have 2 hashtags depending on if you love or, you know, literally hate a song so much you want to cover your ears and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you absolutely want to hear a record again, and again, sometimes you guys may not hashtag either of them, but I end up, you know, taking the reins and doing it. But it's hashtag Dorky don't play that and or run it back or run that back. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you guys don't really have control other than being able to freaking do that on the show, since you don't have my mouse like that. All right, shout out to Onions Beats. What's up, Mr. 45? What's freaking good? Brady Wade, what's good, man? Can y'all share it up one time for me, man? I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button.
I've been trying to roll my ain't trying to go home. Oh, no. Just leave me alone and I'll let you know. Let's go. I'm way too quick, I'm running it like I'm Sonic. You got too many problems, I don't got time to solve them, cause I know you demonic. Witchcraft like Masonic, 6 shots in the revolver, I think that'll resolve ya. You salty dissolve ya, I'm the one that involved ya. They ain't wanna believe, but now look at me, blowing up like kerosene.
What up, Dirty Dots, man? What's good?
Then I fade away like Kobe B. I'm the king, bitch, go light the beam. You might need to call a double team. Nah, you can keep it going, double it. Asked me for another shot, I told him double it. Told you go keep sucking, shut your mouth, go and muzzle it. She drank me Capri Sun, she got it. Ball like a ring. Oh, whoa, is this a dream? I don't know. I'ma go up in a pose like a king. Bitch, what you mean? I'm a fun guy, like why? You bacteria, fun guy. Can't compete with me. Chopper gonna pull up on the scene. I'm in my own zone. Taking a trip to Italy, I've been wrong. I've been trying to roll my ain't trying to go home. Oh, no. Just leave me alone and I'll let you know. I'm in my own zone. Taking a trip to Italy, I've been wrong. I've been trying to roll my ain't trying to go home. Oh, no. Just leave me alone and I'll let you know. I'ma let you know what's on my brain. Got me standing all out alone in the rain. No umbrella water dripping down my face. Got me thinking that I need to put you in your place. Hey, what's my grade? A+. You ain't positive, you a minus. Where's my past? That's behind us. And let's be honest, can't be modest. I'm a shooting star, bitch, I know I'm the flyest. I'm in my own zone. Taking a trip to Italy, I've been wrong. I've been trying to roll my ain't trying to go home. Oh, no. Just leave me alone and I'll let you know. I'm in my own zone. Taking a trip to Italy, I've been wrong. I've been trying to roll my ain't trying to go home. Oh, no. Just leave me alone and I'll let you know.
All right. Oh, yeah. First of all, big freaking salute with that one right there. You know what I'm saying? Not a bad, you know, a slight melodic, you know, I don't want to say like trap record, but it does fit in that, you know, when you use those type of freaking beats, like that's what people think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes 808s, the, you know, 808 hi-hats and, you know, just anything that isn't like a full sample kind of situation, you know, sort of puts you in that zone, which is good for, you know, your song and what you're doing, right? But I do feel like the mix needs a little bit of work. Some of the performance can actually use just a little bit more energy and stuff like that too. Like you're going with a more just chill, you know, sort of more smooth vibe. I think again when you use any melodic type of situation, and especially ones with auto tune, you want to make sure you have that right delay reverb situation, so that the vocals sound, you know, nice as you're going in with these type of things. You know, you're rapping freaking throughout. I appreciate the 3 minutes in there. Most people, when they do these type of freaking records, they keep it freaking shorter, and so I appreciate seeing you guys get in there and work a little bit. But yeah, a little bit more energy for me, because I like to think about you guys performing these records for a freaking crowd, and that is the energy that you guys usually should have on a record, unless it's a very vibey, stoner centric, I'm just chilling, I'm couch locked, you know, type of song. More energy getting in there, like you know what I'm saying? Like how are you gonna perform that when you jumping up and down, people feeling your shit, they know your words. If you in your zone and you getting in there, you gotta do that. Let me see. Shout out to freaking SG Drew in the freaking building, man. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Brady Wade gave it a freaking 3 out of freaking 10 on that. So, you know what I'm saying? He needed a hell of a lot freaking more and stuff like that. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? No harm, no foul. Bradley Austin said, "In whose trap?" Listen, the auto tune, and then he just did an upside down smiley face. What the hell? Joshua Davidson, you know what I'm saying? Damn, it's been a while since you just popped up in that, on just your personal account, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he must have just woke up right now or something. Mixes from Brady Wade. Let me see. Bradley Austin said, "Mark, where you at? Mark, where you at, man? Hey, let me see. At work, fuckers. You know what I'm saying?" Joshua was freaking saying, so that's what's up. Let me see. Dirty Does Nonsense. Well, yeah, so he didn't have time to basically, you know, log into the right account and stuff. He's like, oh shit, Dorky Live. Let me see what's up. Explicit the Don was freaking good. He's there. Dork should have mission. But I'm gonna be worried. Hey, that's what's up, man. I love when you guys tap in at work, even though you can't fully be engulfed in the freaking show and stuff like that. It still means a lot just freaking seeing y'all faces every once in a while, man. So hope you are you know, doing good, and good luck at work for all y'all. Let me see. Let me just see what else is freaking good. Hey, no, we are freaking good. Anytime you see me, I don't usually like to do shows in my mask and stuff like that. So for people who see me with the mask, first of all, I used to wear the mask before COVID was a freaking thing, right? I am not wearing it because of COVID, but I do get allergies sometimes around this freaking season. So you might tend to see me do a little bit of a shows with it until my nose calms down and shit. Like, listen, I'm a dork, I'm a geek, half nerd, you know what I'm saying? Half hip hop head, half, you know, music lover, and of course maker of such, man. Make sure you check out my stuff as well. NONSENZE, all platforms.
It's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, let's go to, you're like, what the? You're like, what the hell? What are you talking about, son? Listen, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Alright? Can I tell you what I'm talking about? Because like 5 years ago, you were like, what? I was like, huh? You were like, dog. And then I was like, man, listen. You know what I mean? And then, listen, let me tell you a whole story right now. I'm just playing. Let's go into He-Man Fast Line with John Witherspoon. Bang. Let's see how we feel about this one right here. 1 to 10. By the way, rest in peace. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon, of course.
I'm on a whole different mission. I got a whole different vision. I said bye to that job and I pick up that pack and I pass out positions. Play dumb and think I'm a victim. Nigga got shot in his wisdom. Better think fast in that riddle or be another laugh for the riddle. Think them niggas is killers. You Lion King, no Simba. I'll put you up in the menu. Thanksgiving, no November. Just cause you be walking through Gotham, that doesn't make you a member. I get you shot in your noggin. Walk away, yell out timber. We riding G, no emblems. They wanna join, no members. We cannot trust if you friend of us. We only like if you can of us. Oh, you niggas ain't feeling us? Trigger finger with the Cobra clutch. They say that boy is a beast and a monster. Blow his ass to the angel dust.
I'm back to the wall, staring at y'all, demon on focus. All of my arms come with a drum, it don't fit in a holster. Chopper go bang, 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 bang. Chopper go bang, 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 bang. Back to the wall, demon on focus. Nigga go playing with me, it's a homicide, nigga, I smoke you. Chopper go bang, 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 bang. Chopper go bang, 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 bang. Feeling my pain, feeling my vibe. This ain't a front, ain't a disguise. You niggas should hide, you know we on vibe. I see you and laugh like, look at these guys. My bitch in the back and she overreact like, look at his vibe. She got the gun with the paper on it. In the kitchen with the apron on it. Wore a mask for the fake corona. Trying not to make them taste ammonia. Whip it, no baking soda. This is fentanyl, I'm balling every quarter. Want a perky, I'ma make a 30. Why not? The fake always taking over. Illuminati on your body. You say it's so for money. I just told bro I was going home, but I just went out of town for a robbery. I don't tell no one around me, and truthfully, niggas don't know nothing about me. Boy, I pull up on a scooter, don't know he a shooter, I clean him like bounty. I'm on a hunt like a bounty, I pray that my son never see me in county. Bitch, I ain't got me a drum, so you know when I'm shooting the thing, I be counting. I gotta reload on point, cause you know if I don't, it's just me in these mountains. I gotta buy me some shit with a 50, yeah, I gotta switch up my housing. Walk through your strip like I'm browsing, holding the arm and stretch it like dowsing. I bet your light get wild then. Fasting, check out the mileage. Pushing that child to powder, need a new plug, I hit Ricky from Krauser's. I got fire flower like Mario, but the shells quicker from Bowser. I'm back to the wall, staring at y'all, demon on focus. All of my arms come with a drum, it don't fit in a holster. Chopper go bang, 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 bang. Chopper go bang, 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 bang. Back to the wall, demon on focus. Nigga go playing with me, it's a homicide, nigga, I smoke you. Chopper go bang, 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 bang. Chopper go bang, 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 bang.
The time to go bang, bang. It's a electric time where I will be playing the same gangster. You will play, you don't know what I was saying. What a I actually didn't say anything, but big figure salute. He made fast line with bang, bang. So the thing that I like about these fellas freaking right here, man, Fastlane, he made, you know what I'm saying, you guys have a decent style together when you guys freaking work, right? Because of course you can hear one has more of an aggressive, like they both have energy, and you know, often the beats, you know, really allow them to get in there and, you know what I'm saying, some shit that you wanna move around and do something. Like again, I could pull out. Hold on, y'all know what I love doing, man. Y'all know what I love, yeah. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, some of y'all may remember this shit.
Fuck bad bitches, cashed in, went from rag to riches. Remember, I couldn't bag bitches, wasn't fucking with the swag. Now I'm on, I got mad bitches. Real exotic, some bad bitches. I'm ballin'. I'm your number one draft. Fuck it up and get this cash. Rack it up and do the dash. I'm thumbing. I'm just trying to do the math. 10s, 20, 50, 100s, holding something, nigga, tell me why you mad. I'm just trying to get a bag, ballin'. I'm your number one draft pick. Ball alert, swoosh. Ball alert, swoosh. Ball alert.
When they get together,
swoosh. Ball alert, swoosh. Now you niggas want rap, A by gang, A by shoot shit. Pulling your card, I looked up your files. Nigga, you don't really do shit.
Alright. Point is, you know what I'm saying? There's an energy, there's, you know, I don't even, like, I've never asked if you guys were like brothers or something, but like that's, you know, what it feels like y'all related. And you getting on there and doing some shit. Like, you guys are that cohesive to me. But of course, let's get to the John Witherspoon song, right?
I said bye to that job and I pick up that packs and I pass out positions.
So beat wise, there's an element in there, like, you know, there's an element in there that's like a sample or something like that, that almost is a little bit clashing with sort of like everything else that's going on with the record. Like I almost thought like I still had my background music on or had another browser up or something like that. Anytime we feel like that, you know, whatever sound you got going on is not like as cohesive to the records. I don't know if that, you know, hit anybody else or whatnot. But there's just like a very faint, you know what I'm saying? Like it's something in there that is a sample that I would sort of take out. Just let the beat do its thing, you know, with the more, you know, trap elements and stuff like that in there. It definitely is and has that banger mentality. Y'all energy freaking to it I thought was freaking cool. Yes, the second verse has a little bit more freaking flair. You know, it's another record that is in that, you know, 3 minutes 9 seconds freaking territory. So again, I appreciate, you know, being able to get there with that tempo at that, you know what I'm saying? Usually like the slower tempo records are the ones that, you know, prolong the time a little bit to extend and get you past that 3. And 2 verses are sort of like fine and stuff like that. If you can somehow fit that still in a faster freaking tempo one, then you're freaking good. Dirty Dots had a freaking 7 out of 10 on that, 7.5, 10. I kind of fuck with it. The joint was moving though. I like how the second guy used the beat. The first verse was kind of hard to understand because the volume for me, yeah, mix. Fire though, that's why I couldn't hear the verse. Yeah. Let's see, 7 out of 10. Dirty Dots. Oh yeah, we already. Second verse more solid to me. Bradley Austin was freaking saying he turned ain't it on that second verse. Dirty Dots was saying, and then he was like, perform. I think he said perform. Give me the money, cheese and crackers, and Yoshi. Listen, man. Let me. If I do a performance situation, right? You know what I'm saying. I wanna make it a thing. I wanna make it an event. And shoot, like I've been planning for quite some time to like honestly do a Game Dork freaking tour, performing a lot of those records. And you know, just really, but again, I gotta have the theme. I gotta make sure that they're fun things to do at such event and said. Now, if it's online and it's just like on the show or like me going live, you know what I'm saying, doing something like, still again, I would like to do more than just me sitting here rapping my shit to y'all, whatnot, you know what I'm saying. But what you do get during the live show, review show, if you will, is, you know, some freestyles here and there, literally at any given moment, because you guys send so many different records, you never know when there's a small open spot for, you know, an 8-bar verse real quick. You don't know if there's an open verse. Often if you guys send your songs with open verses, I will freestyle over that open verse and shit like that if it's you know, fairly decent and shit like that. And for me, it's just testing out to see if I can freestyle while attempting to stay somewhat on topic. But I'm nonsense, so that other part of me that does not always want to freaking care about making sense, but I do. Listen, calm down. All right, let's see what we got next. We got The Gifted. You sent Chris Lowe with Rock Out, man, which is freaking dope. Shout out to freaking Chris Lowe. We just recently did an interview with him last, was it Saturday or Friday and stuff like that? I think it was Friday. And so make sure you guys go check out that interview as well as some of the others that I did on the channel.
Yeah. What it sound like 3 summers locked in the basement. Look, bring that bitch back, look. Game is mine, I took it back in the time. I throw it back in my mind, I asked God for a sign. The music a drug, instead of giving y'all lines. Things starting to get touchy as I'm crossing these lines. Old school, new school, I'm trying to combine. It's so hard to define, 3 summers of time. Locked in the basement, back to the basics. Cooking up beats with the boom bap bass. Let's make rap great again. I am rap. Make rap great again. Yeah. You wanna get your issue better. Mind your business. I'm on 30 inches, about to mount up 2 more inches. I'm working 2 cell phones right now. Trying to get it, yeah. All these rappers in my pocket right now. I'm trying to spin it, trying to rock out, baby. Tell me what you on. Yeah. I'm on one, I might can't make it on. I'm Julie, can't feel my face. Let's tear the roof up in this place. Hold up.
Wait. I gotta hear that again because I feel like that didn't go there or something. Now, hold on. Let me go one more time.
Yeah, you wanna get your issue better. Mind your business.
Let me figure this out real quick.
30 inches about the mount.
So I was like, should that breakdown have went right there?
Right now, trying to get it, yeah. All these rappers in my pocket right now. I'm trying to spin it, trying to rock out, baby. Tell me what you on. Yeah. I'm on one, I might can't make it on.
Like this feels like part of the chorus, right? And it should have went. Like that's where the thing should have been. Okay, so this is what this is what it's doing to my mind, right? I feel like if you're gonna put the freaking, that loop section there, the boom, boom, you gotta do that 8 times. You gotta do that 8 times before it goes back to the verse part or whatnot. Because now it literally throws me freaking off and trying to figure out like where I know I'm just counting freaking bars. That's wrong. It's still dope. Mind your business. I'm on 30 inches, about to mount up 2 more inches. I'm working 2 cell phones right now. Trying to get it, yeah. All these rappers in my pocket right now. I'm trying to spin. What up, Garchar?
Baby, tell me what you on. Yeah. I'm on one, I might
Ham sandwich, man. What up?
I'm Julie, can't feel my face. Let's tear the roof up in this place. Hold up. Look, choose the one I know gon' go. That light skin shit right there, that feeling nice, cause that's a must. Auntie whispered in my ear and say, hey, lo, why you so fine? Get your crackhead ass out my ear right now, cause you must be high. I ran my hand, I come in school to get her out my section. Bring my squad back some binoculars so we can start to look around. Mouthpiece hit the walking, talking speed, booty, ass alert. Twerk, work it out. You white girl, wait till California, cause she said, throw that leg. Hold up, would you like to come through later? Come and paint my face.
What up, baby Chella?
Mind your business.
Good morning.
I'm on 30 inches, about to mount up 2 more inches. I'm working 2 cell phones right now. Trying to get it, yeah. All these rappers in my pocket right now. I'm trying to spin it, trying to rock out, baby. Tell me what you on. Yeah. I'm on one, I might can't make it on. I'm Julie, can't feel my face. Let's tear the roof up in this place. Hold up.
There's a lot of time when I want to frame, I don't know what the hell I'm a freaking. See, yeah, I didn't want to get the blah,
Nah,
I freaking stopped it. I had the mic, I picked the freaking shit up, then I dropped it because I
mean, listen, so
wasn't able to stay on the topic. All right, man. Now.
Now, here's the freaking thing, right? Like, you take certain liberties with this record in terms of, like, the song structure that is, a little bit different To a certain extent, it's more of a simple like man, you know, I'm gonna hold everything to you when especially when just coming off of let's make rap great again, and all the records on that, and how much love and dedication that you put in that. Now again, this one is something a little bit more simple, right? You know what I'm saying? Catchy, has many parts like that. But the production just in certain freaking parts, and the sort of like the bar count and different things like that. I wanted you to go in a little bit more with, what I'm saying, some actual freaking rap and shit like that. No harm, no freaking foul and shit like that, because there are those that don't necessarily always want to have to think about full bars like every single freaking moment or whatnot, but I do know the amount of work that I have heard, and of course the standard that I know you by. What do you guys freaking think in the chat? FSG Drew with the laughing in there. Bradley RC said, hey, what's good? Sound like Big Crit and stuff like that. That's what's up. Yeah, give your overall freaking thoughts about that record, man. And listen, I am always going to compare everything to, like I said, let's make rap great again, and pretty much every record from that like we literally listened to the entire freaking project. Y'all don't understand, man. So we was all in that shit.
Industry black sheep, me stay on grind mode, nigga team no sleep. I'm walking, I'ma make them feel my way. Nigga panicking like a pandemic. Hold on, I ain't got a whole lot of time left in them. Pit out the kill 'em, I'ma run out the
That's not one of the records from the shit, by the way.
Me and this pen went from therapy sessions to taking me places I'd never been. It was such a vibe reading about hip-hop in the source. I'm talking about the Biggies, the Tupacs, the Nas's, the Jay-Z's. Someday I knew one day the world was gonna play me. Bitches all in my wallet, what is the promise? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Industry in disguise, government for the lies. Open your eyes, somebody tell me, what am I chasing? Phone calls, I got it. Bitches all in my wallet, what is the promise? Somebody tell me, what am I chasing?
Y'all like, what the did I just hear right now?
In this rap game, just another rapper trying to make it in this rap game.
Just another rapper trying to make it in this rap game. Whoa, I'm guilty.
I'm on a blitz just to see another day.
Anyway, what's up, man? Paul Sample in the building, man. He said, Paul Sample tapping in before work, man. You already know what it is, man. Survivor Operation 2. Whoo. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see. Bradley Austin was like, honestly, I feel like he's talented. For sure, my advice: have fun and don't put yourself in a box, man. Who putting themselves in a box, man? Let me tell him a story about in 1936 when.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, let's get the next artist in. Free line. Let's see where you at. Once again, good morning to people just tapping in right now. Do y'all freaking thing, man.
Shop Spring Black Friday.
Put us on while you getting dressed, taking a shower, freaking at the job. You know what I'm saying? Let me say good morning to your boss. What up? What up? Hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. We got Skylo with On My Jacket 2, featuring CC Cart and 415.
I've been walking around with a powder on my jacket, yeah. Talk on the internet, it's everlasting, yeah. I pull a tip of function and I pass it, yeah. And I don't give a fuck if you reacting, yeah. I be getting all these bands in the counter. Put you on a flag, I ain't talking no counter. Give a fuck about these.
crashing. I'd rather take the blue pill and crash in the basement.
Let me know if y'all was feeling that. Again, because if y'all want to continue, I'll continue from where I freaking left off. But for me, man, it was a little bit of the mix, man. Anytime I feel like there's way too much going on to where like everything in every direction is kind of a distraction. You know what I'm saying? It just sort of it doesn't make me want to continue the listening experience, if you will, right? There's a lot there's like this constant, 8-bit guitar in the background. There's the synths themselves, the way you're freaking attacking the record. Of course, like you need that energy, but also the mix has to be there as well. We still want to hear your vocals up front. We still want to hear good effects on your vocals, you know what I'm saying, whether or not you're using auto-tune on something. What else? Let me yeah, I mean, like, look, you can just listen. There's too many elements in the beat, right? Like okay. This is what I gotta say, right? Because this is not just this artist. This is sometimes the entire genre in the indie sector, right? You know what I'm saying? The more professional artists, that have access to studios and high end mixing and mastering, they get the records at least freaking done right. So, it sounds and feels professional. You know what I'm saying? The Uzi Verts and XXX and like y'all know. But you guys need build up. You guys need build up of the production to end up getting to that place. What I find consistent with this genre, that just adds to just like the craziness of the mixes themselves, is that they don't even get like an intro. Like immediately when the song starts, they're already in what feels like the chorus part of the record, but they may be starting off with a verse. You know what I'm saying? And that with the beat does not work. Like you have to let people ease into it and stuff like that. You want the synths going on themselves. You want that guitar part to be on the chorus. If anything, like in the 8-bar, part and stuff like that. It just needs some structure or whatnot, because you immediately coming on. You know what I'm saying? And then even the yeahs like are very freaking low and faint, and like you have a decent effect on them, but then once you get to the verse, it's still like I can barely sort of hear and pay attention to what's going on and stuff like that. So for me, man, please build up for people. You know what I'm saying? Let people start to go, okay, and then by the time all of that stuff where like the beginning of the song, you know what I'm saying, happens, like that's when they should be jumping up and down, everybody getting hype and shit like that. Like you gotta save and let people savor that when it freaking finally comes up. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, once again, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, please get some of the work done and then resend the record to the freaking show. If not, definitely send something else, so people can get a good look at you as the true artist that you are. Because I didn't feel like your artistry or anything like that was freaking bad. Again, this is a specific genre. It may not be for everybody, but it's still, I still want every record, even the ones that I don't really go looking for, to be like quality, or something like that. You know what I mean? You want to have that feeling that if you're giving indie record a chance, indie genre, that at the very least you don't have to worry about mixes and stuff like that. You want to be able to enjoy it as is, and that's the type of stuff that makes people skip the record. Let's go ahead and go back indie freeline. We got Brady Wade right now with Datura 2.0 B Wade featuring Gimme Gas Money, man. Okay, we'll see what's up.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Said something out of nothing. Hold on, let me put this. Ay, 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 carnarda. Fresh said, yeah, it's always on 100. FSG said, yeah, the mix.
Do what I have to, do what I can, make something out of nothing. Faded anyways, lost in the feelings, lost in my mind, fell in my conscience, I seem to lose the time. Do what I have to, do what I can, make something out of nothing. Faded anyways, lost in the feelings, I'm lost in my mind, fell in my conscience, I seem to lose the time. Do what I have to, do what I can, make something out of nothing. Faded anyways, lost in the feelings, lost in my mind, fell in my conscience, I seem to lose the time.
Losing time, sick of losing time. Got a lot of shit I gotta handle in my life. Back up again, I'm sweating bullets when I wake up. All these pillows on my bed, still got your makeup on it. Let me confused and shake up. Is it really me? Cause I'm tired of these makeups. I'm switching cities, better for me, focus, getting cake up. I want a milli before 30, but I won't let shit reshape us. I'm on it. Kiss you on the forehead before I leave in the morning. Do what I have to, Timberwolves I'm scoring. Roll a little smoke, I'm a eagle up there soaring. Drop you off in Chevy, but I picked you up in foreign.
Do what I have to, do what I can, make something out of nothing.
This one got further than the last one, but I still kind of feel a little bit of the same. I'll do a fail on this one. I'm gonna do a fail. This is for me. Now, for this one, it was a little bit better than the last, somewhat, right? It's still in, you know, I need to mix territory, but it just wasn't overpowering and stuff like the last one. So I appreciate freaking that. But I do feel like the actual performance that you had on the record was sloppy, at least in that verse that I was hearing. The chorus has a little bit more potential and stuff like that, because I like when you guys are able to have situations where there's a lower tone and then a higher tone together on the freaking record and stuff like that. Let me see if there was a few other things.
Shake up. Is it when I wake up, all these pillows on my bed still got you?
So here's the thing, right? Also, when you listen to that verse, I don't know if anyone can freaking hear it too, but it feels like something has been done to either the speed of your vocals, or, you know, like, again, because your vocals don't sound natural. It doesn't sound like you've just thrown auto-tune or something like that on it, but it sounds like, you know, the engineer tried to make your verse fit the song itself, versus, you know, you actually using your natural voice and getting out there freaking like that. Whether or not you have auto-tune, there's just something unnatural that I was just hearing. Then again, the feeling of what you were doing just wasn't there. Like, I didn't believe, you know, how you really felt on the record or whatnot. You know what I mean? I didn't believe that you believed what you were saying. That's just me. Everybody else has their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Give your thoughts in the freaking chat, and we will scroll on through. You know what? Why do I put this chat, but realistically, if I change this chat to, because basically I want to be able to scroll up and down in the chat that I'm in. So hold on, let me see if, I don't know if I should add and then change it. Let me see. Let me hold on, guys. Let me check something, man. Because what I want to be able to do is, like I said, scroll up and down in the actual chat bar that I have, and for you guys to be able to see that when I'm scrolling up. Because right now you guys see the last 3 recent comments in the chat. But let me just add right now as we are speaking. Okay, yeah, what I want to do is what you want to do here. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. You're like, bro, are you doing it yet? No, I'm not. Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother. Let me call this new chat 2.0. Oh, no. New chat and then live, right? Shout out to everybody in the building. You already know what it is. Thank you for your patience, of course. Okay, so new chat live. Then the window I would like to capture. The window I would like to capture. Restream. There we go. But is it gonna do the whole freaking thing? Cause like, you know what I need, my brother. We'll see what happens. This is what I'm trying to freaking test out anyways. I'm trying to see if I move the chat, would it move? Or do I just have to pick a whole nother freaking screen on the freaking side? Again, I can make anything work. Automatic. Window match. Let me see which one of these. Oh yeah, okay. It works. That's all I wanted to know. You're like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Calm down, bro. How about that? How about that, man? How about that? How about that? How about that? Hold on, I'm cutting some stuff off. I'm cutting some stuff off. I don't want to do that. I need to see how far I can go. How far can you go? 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 Yeah, Ludacris, I'm back, y'all, with a remix of my old song. Okay, hold on real quick. Where is that? I want. That I want. All right. There we go. Okay, the bottom. I need the bottom one. I need whoever the recent comment is, that's gonna be you. Right? Put that right there. That's right, baby. I know. Listen, people in the building chilling. I know. Listen. First of all, I love y'all. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up, man. We chilling. It's the morning time. People barely waking up. It's all good. Here, lift yourself up a little bit. Just a little. Listen, what we're trying to do. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. We getting there. Slowly but surely, right? And then, of course, we want to move this. Want to move this back, or at least on top of this right here. Then I might want to try to smush this in. Smushy wooshy. Excuse me, sir. Did you just say smushy wooshy? Yeah, I did. Did you want an autograph? Nah, man. You stupid, bro. I just wanted to tell you that. All right, man. Well, thanks, man. You know, I truly appreciate you. So this is what I wanted to be able to do, basically. When I start going and looking at comments, I just want you to see what I'm freaking seeing, right? So just to get to that last freaking gist, see what the freaking people were saying. I know I gotta fix all this crap, blah, blah, blah. Let's move my face. Let's move my face is in the middle. And move my face is in the middle. Oh, my chin and now. If your mama don't know, you go. Oh, but then I gotta fix the freaking chat now. See, this is what you doing. You messing things up. Alright. People are like, what is happening right now, sir? Can you please? Whatever, man. I'll fix it later. Let's go over here and see what people are saying. Alright, now. Second verse fire. Does anyone else consider Mad Child a top 25 lyricist? Question mark. I think Mad Child is freaking dope. Some people have said that I remind them of him, you know what I'm saying, at times and stuff like that. I felt like that was an honor. Catch me at work, how about that? That's what's up. FSG was like, yo, that I'm out like Precious running a first base, man. Hello, all. All right, I see you. Let's get back in it, man. Thank y'all for enduring that small moment.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
We're back in the free line. We got Freshness Fresh.
Motown.
What high school?
The money is the root of all.
Oh, come on. You got pizza, Dorky? Hold on. Let me re-download it. RUCDA. Oh, you know what? Can I actually? I need to see if I can put something on my my thing, cause
Motown. If money is the root of all evil, then I don't wanna be good. Cause all the good people I know is boxed up in wood. And that's the way the system runs. Instead of having fun, they'd rather pack a gun and end the life of one. But not me, I'm planning strategies to get them salaries. I'm everlasting like them batteries. And niggas frontin' never flatter me. I have to be all of that, plus a bag of chips to keep it pleasurable. Unmeasurable styles, we far from terrible. Unbearable, the suckers though. I'm deep like Jacusto. But nevertheless, I'm the best to keep my pocket flow. I'm not that average dealer, cause I'm a killer on wax. Straight up facts, sex and raps, fully strapped with a track. I never started static, but I'm causing havoc. I'm a crowd pleaser, a straight up mic fanatic. Flow's automatic, I strive to be the best. Golden Glove, Midwest, now peep the shit I manifest when I'm coming through.
Living my life on the edge, so much going through my head. Should've been dead. Living my life on the stage, trying to get paid. They trying to trap me in the cage. Living my life on the edge, life is a dream, but I can't seem to get it in. So much better when you let go, 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 you let go.
Yes. Roll another blunt, light another cig, take a swig. Life can weigh so heavy, all the things you did stress. All that's on your mind, getting money, grind, shine greater later. For them haters that's gon' pull their nines for sure. They packing pistols at your shows for dollars you owe. About a month and a half ago, the pressure will have you pulling Glocks from off your dresser. And on security, it's cause you're fearing the aggressor. No money's worth this, cause when you're buried, the shit's worthless. It's pointless talking shit and too much of it fills up purses. The stage rocker, be selling dope and drinking vodka. AM the studio and through the night you're making drop-offs. It's hard to stay afloat and cope with issues of this bullshit. It's too grimy. Could find your body in the river slimy. Your life is on the edge and writing raps about the feds. Fast living money women got you psycho taking meds.
Living my life on the edge, so much going through my head. Should've been dead. Living my life on the stage, trying to get paid. They trying to trap me in the cage. Living my life on the edge, life is a dream, but I can't seem to get it in. So much better when you let go, 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 you let go. Living my
when you get in there with them choruses.
One of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No ceiling for me, though it feel like a prime. Purpose is plain, rare, though it might feel I'm insane. Ring on my queen.
Love and feel I'm insane. Ring on my queen. First of all, man, big freaking salute, of course, man. You know what I'm saying? Fresh is you know the one on the chorus on there, man. And you know me. I love when an artist goes in there, uses layers, you know, knowing to sort of pan them things out or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Definitely feels smooth and soothing, and, you know, I love the overall vibe, you know, real content, things that, you know, I expect from, you know, you and Motown, a song or whatnot. Shout out to freaking Will Smith. And I don't know who the other artist on that song was.
Another cig, take a swig. Life can weigh so heavy, all the things you did stress. All that's on your mind, getting money, grind, shine greater.
I feel like he sounds like Method Man before, or like at early puberty. Let me see. But yeah, I don't know who that is. He's was that drum? That was Drums Rugged. What? Why didn't you freaking put that in the freaking thing? Oh, you did put that on. It says with Drums Rugged. Boo. Me not seeing it. So did you say Will Smith? So Will Smith is the first artist on the track's name. Basically, like that's his actual real name. Yes, I know. You know, but his artist name is Motown. Artist on the chorus is, you know, Bradley Austin in the Facebook side, if you guys can see him, and Freshness Fresh as an artist or something like that. Drums Rugged, I don't know his real name, but he's Drums Rugged. And big freaking salute. That's a nice freaking combination freaking right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Drums Rugged, you know, I felt like I heard more from, you know, when Arsenal would send certain freaking records and stuff like that, especially some of the ciphers that he's been cooking up recently, man, with everybody. I love to freaking see that, man. He definitely has to do a, you know, some kind of vibe cipher with you know, the, you know, what I consider the true vibe tribe around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's freaking see. Fuck with the song. What's it called? Bradley Austin said, he said, no, it's called High School, but I don't know if it's released yet. I think they're still possibly working on this right now. If not, you know, like, tell them where, you know, I mean, basically, yeah, Bradley Austin, where is the first place you're gonna release this? Let him know so he knows what to search for. And that just, let me see. You said laying this down again for Wills in a second. Okay, so you're actually you're gonna what are you gonna do? What are you gonna redo? Are you gonna add a verse in there, or like what's what you gonna do? Cause you, but from what I hear, like you did the thing, you know, at least with the chorus. Let me see. He in 3 from my album, and he in 1 of the ciphers you get on. That's what's up. Redo the hook, okay, so like that. Oh, I liked it, man. You know, I didn't have any problem with the chorus and stuff like that. Like I was, you know, rocking out with that. And purely enjoying.
Living my life on the edge, so much going through my head. Should have been dead. Living my life on the stage, trying to get paid. They trying to trap me in the cage. Living my life on the edge.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it.
But I can't seem to get it in. So much better when you let go, you let go, you let go, you let go, you let go.
I get it. He said, lost the song, gotta redo it to get the stems. Damn, son.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame. Listen. Actually, in those situations, right? It's not always our fault. Sometimes the computer that we recorded the song on dies. In my case, right? Well, who am I to freaking say anything when, you know, most of the songs that I had recorded, you know, probably in the past couple of years, I think I had on a USB drive, you know, when anytime I would record, so I can go back from you know, the booth to over here to mix and master things and stuff like that. And then all I remember is literally after recording a song, I came back over here, you know what I'm saying? I remember taking out the USB, and I do not remember where I put it. It's probably still somewhere in his house because I don't remember leaving with it for freaking sure. But I know it's here for a fact, and I have to just find that thing. But that has a lot of my recorded stuff that, you know, I don't have, that I'm gonna have to record a few verses for things that we hadn't, you know, fully freaking done yet. And you know, things just freaking happen, man. Things happen, you lose things, and then, you know, in order to freaking have those for other things. He said, what a coincidence, my real name is Chris Rock. That's hilarious. At least you know it's somewhere though. But like, you know, it's like you gotta move whole couches and stuff to really even know if it's there. I probably am not gonna find it unless we move. That's pretty much, you know, probably how crazy it is and stuff. He said, damn, bro, you gotta find that USB. I know though. I know, man. Trust me. Ain't nothing worse than like just losing something. Well, look. It's better to lose something in your house than to lose it outside, right? Everybody's probably lost a wallet at least once in y'all lifetime. Y'all know how freaking nerve-wracking that is, because then your mind, you're like, somebody done picked up my cards, my baby pictures, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what people are gonna do with it or think. And if you're lucky, I remember the first time that happened, and I remember walking back, eventually finding my wallet. Of course, they took all the money, but you know, my ID and everything were still inside and stuff like that. If you're lucky, you get that type of person where they're like, man, I just want the money, man. I don't need to, you know, mess with all this extra freaking stuff. Like, you don't want to think like, all right, man, we gonna, you know, let's take this money that's in the wallet, and then we gonna go to this person's house. Like, you don't want to have that kind of stuff on your freaking mind or whatnot. So big freaking salute, and that's what's up, man. Shout out to freaking John Jugger. What up, man? You know what I missed? Well, he just played a song, which you honored, of course.
All of that, plus a bag of chips to keep it pleasurable. Immeasurable styles, we far from terrible.
Nice head. Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Everybody knows. What does everybody know? That you're weird?
I don't think everybody knows that, man. You know, but if you gotta.
All right, let's see what we got freaking right here, Mr. Isaiah 58-1, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the freaking stream again, and you know, the classic You've Been Warned.
Yeah.
What do y'all think of this record right
Get
here?
ready
1
to
to
take
10.
you on a trip through the word. So go grab your Bibles, grab your concordances.
Grab
Let's
your
go.
concordances.
You've been warned.
Production on point.
You've been warned about having other gods before the king. You've been warned in your own understanding you shouldn't lean. You've been warned about the lifestyles and decisions you make. You've been warned that all liars have their part in the lake. You've been warned about the whoremongings in these last days. You've been warned about the pestilence and famines coming your way. You've been warned that every preacher who preach they ain't from God. And any child void of understanding you need to use a rod. You've been warned about the short skirts and dresses and showing your breasts and sense of the man showing the pubic hairs up on your chest. You've been warned about adultery, fornication, and lies. You've been warned about the many things God hates, one is pride. You've been warned about the devil who comes to steal, kill, and destroy. You've been warned about the ways of this world you need to avoid. You've been warned that if you love this world, you're an enemy of Christ. You're in total darkness, and in your soul there is no life. You've been warned. Yeah. They look at me like I'm 24 karat crazy. But I want you to consider me as the modern day Moses coming to bring you up out of your Egypt. So pack your bags and let's go. Yeah.
Southern hip hop, I like that.
Listen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You've been warned about your tongue and how deadly it is. You've been warned of the importance of training up your kids. You've been warned it's not about religion, it's about relationships. So get the mode about your eye and let my business, don't you dip. He that is without sin, let him cast the first stone. You've been warned that when you talk to God's people, you watch your tone. You've been warned not to touch his anointed or do his prophet harm. This only sounds sing along for a deadly thunderstorm. You've been warned about the Sabbath, which is Saturday. But you've been warned that you ain't saved by day, but by the way, you've been warned it's gonna be a great falling from the church. You've been warned that you've been saved by grace, not by your works. You've been warned about the false prophets and the Antichrist. You've been warned that Christ is coming back like a thief in the night. And you've been warned about the mark of the beast to get your groceries. You've been warned about wormwood and its purpose for humanity. You've been warned.
You've been warned and I don't know what to do and I don't know what you on. The rabbit who
You can zip your Bible covers up. That's it. To all those pastors and preachers scared to preach it, I'm not scared to spit it. It is what it is.
Come on with it.
We out. You've been warned.
Bruh. Every time.
Kill me with they mumble raps and painted nails on 4 fingers smack. Stumble back, I spit bars to make you hustle crack and throw something on the doozy pack. The
had the fiends coming back.
It's big bad, I really live my rap.
That's right.
Do my crime, bit my time,
still pimp one of your fitted cats. First of all, man, like Isaiah. You are freaking dope, man. When you listen, well, first of all, just song wise, right? Great mix. You know what I'm saying? We can congratulate that. Song is exactly 3 minutes. Like that's rare. It is exact front to back. It is freaking 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? In completion. That shit is freaking crazy. What else? Man, you have a great voice that, you know, of course I've said at times, you know, really reminds, you know, we always try to find who is the most similar artist to the artist that we're listening to. We just love to pull things in, and you know where I hit was, you know, Scarface and whatnot. You know, you're like if Scarface decided to go at some gospel rap and you know that's the other aspect of it, right? Like to hit the, you know, to hit that gospel section and still, I think, reign through, right? Without, like, you can listen to this, any song that you can listen to on any day of the week, morning, noon, night, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Any song that you can listen to every freaking day is a great song, and it has that potential to surpass the genre that it's in, right? Like we all know, like when it comes to certain genres, we may know the ones that you don't at all listen to, you still probably know at least 3 artists who are famous within that genre, and the gist of one of their songs, and stuff like that. But again, man, it takes a great song to sort of like be something that people who don't necessarily listen to gospel rap and stuff like that can get. All we really want is for artists to really feel like they have a good energy on a record, feel like they're actually saying something to do that, or have some kind of metaphors and amaze us with a type of flow. But he commands, man. He is like, bro, if you were for real a preacher and like you just rapped the whole time, throughout the, like, bro, you gotta understand. And I've heard Kanye actually on some occasions, and he's done some. He's Kanye, right? So he produces, he does all the, the this and that, and there'll be times where he'll do some cool things at his church or whatnot, which were actually freaking dope. But I think this would be on another level, right? Because this is, I think straight bars, like we hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. I like 10 from Dirty Dots freaking in there. This sounds hard from Jones Rugged. Dirty Dots with a fire emoji said, I'm rolling. Keep doing your thing. Bradley Austin said, facts. You know what I'm saying? Enough of the blasphemy. Use your voice before you lose your voice. 100. You've definitely been warned. Like, look at that, man. Like, this. Okay, another one, right? ENT Broadcast Corporation, right? Said, I'm not a big fan of the South, but this is good, right? And that's not a slight, right? That's not a slight at the South and anything like that for anyone. You got to remember, you want to know where everybody stands when it comes to whatever music that we do or don't listen to. Like, I want to know everyone's honest opinion, because it matters when something like that is said. It matters when that person isn't necessarily a fan of certain things, but when they hear something that impresses them, because that means that you've done a lot more work on your record than others in your same genre and different things like that or whatnot. So it does matter to a certain extent. Again, we all have our favorite genres, and we want to take all of these different notes to see again where each artist sort of like stands with what or whatnot. And again, this artist was able to surpass impress. You gotta start working on a video for that, man. That's probably the only thing that I can suggest at this point, man. If you ain't make a video for that, because people still feel it, man. All right, we're gonna get right back into the free line once again. For anybody who again is like, listen, you got days to do, you're a bit impatient and stuff like that, we do have ways for you guys to skip that long line, of course.
Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like, I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
Head to McDonald's. Right now we got FSG up freaking next. Hold on. Let me get back in here. FSG Drew. But put me in my glow. You said, felt this before, part 2, produced by Kodaks, man. Listen, hold on. Can I give a round of applause to those that do put the producer's name in the title? A lot of times It's important, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to be able to appreciate the entirety of a freaking record and remember that someone is at the helm of the freaking beats that of the things that we listen to. Without the producers, we have no record. We're just doing acapellas at that point, right? And so for the producers that get out there and you know, put out your work, however artists come across our beats, whether it's, you know, free on YouTube or any other platform, or you buy it, it means a lot to be a part of the record, right? Like that aspect, you know, and making sure that you hashtag the producer's name as well when you upload the song. When you specifically upload the song, if you have the ability to sort of like change, you know, and you know, and put things in the description, the hashtags, make sure you hashtag the producer, your artist name, your location, not your address, just like, you know what I'm saying, what city, state, different things like that, because some people do search for you know, records under those hashtags or whatnot, but you want to be specific to whatever the record is and different things. If you mention things on the record that might be references, those things you know, can be pulled too. But yeah, big freaking salute, shout out to the producers out here. Let's see how this full record was, of course.
I said, baby, you done put me in my glow. The way that you been shining got me thinking about you though. I swear to God, baby, I'ma stay on my toes. And if
buy
it's
albums for the
playing,
credits, yeah.
These clothes, I said, baby,
oh my
you done
gosh.
put me in my glow. The way that you been shining got me thinking about you though. I
Just
swear
to look
God,
at the
baby,
little
I'ma stay on my toes. And if a sucker playing, yeah, I'm
album
playing
sheet.
on these clothes. I know they want me to die, but I ain't tripping, yeah, I keep it on me. I know life real crazy, it's okay, you gotta keep going. Getting on his own, I know how to fit ahead. Nobody feeling like you lost, and you can't even tell nobody. Popping hella pills, smoking was the feel out of body. Never in a moment that I feel that I had somebody. This shit hella crazy, I've been feeling like I'm crashing out. Too many times that these niggas try to take me out. I'm so fine, and on top of that, I feel like falling out. Why is it so hard to keep going when you falling down? But when you came around, all you did was bring me up. But baby, if your love is real, then let a nigga know. I'm tired of fucking with these groupies, man, they all some hoes. Running up a bag, baby, I've been on my own. We take a trip across the water like what you want. Hey, I said, baby, you done put me in my glow. The way that you been shining got me thinking about you though. I swear to God, baby, I'ma stay on my toes. And if a sucker playing, yeah, I'm laying off these poles. I said, baby, you done put me in my glow. The way that you been shining got me thinking about you though. I swear to God, baby, I'ma stay on my toes. And if a sucker playing, yeah, I'm laying off these poles. I said, baby, you done put me in my glow. The way that you been shining got me thinking about you though. I swear to God, baby, I'ma stay on my toes. And if a sucker playing, yeah, I'm laying off these poles. I said, listen here, I ain't like the last. I'm not the one that's gonna put you down cause you're past. I want you come around with a smile on your face. I like the way you walk, especially your pretty face. The tattoo on your body, baby girl, that she exotic. She don't fuck with them niggas cause over here she got it. And if they ever try something, you know we get shit poppin'. That's why I told Shawty to roll, we steady rockin' blood.
Something for the ladies. If you freaking out in the video, but the day.
No, listen, calm down. Let me go back in again.
Shawty the roll, we steady rockin' blood.
Something for the ladies. I ain't about to freaking say the same thing. And I freaking say cause a lot of freaking times I wanna be able to freaking just sit here when I'm listening to some shady. I'm rapping and freaking acting like I don't even know how the heck I ain't even rapping right. Who the hell am I? Wait, don't come back. I gotta be able to get in here and spit my dumb raps.
You done put me in my glove. The way that you been shining got me thinking about you though. I swear to God, baby, I'ma stay
I don't
on
like
my
what I
toes.
just did.
And if a sucker playing, yeah, I'm laying off these poles. I said,
Yeah.
You done put me in
You
my
remind me
glove.
of Shay
The way that you been
Shites.
shining
That's
got
what
me
I'm gonna
thinking
say.
about you though. I swear to God, baby, I'ma stay on my toes. And if a sucker playing, yeah, I'm laying off these poles.
You gotta share it. Share the stream to Dre, Margarita.
Hit him up and tag him on the dang. Be like, hey, Trey, get in the freaking building, cause a lot of freaking times you know that you gotta kill it. Freaking there's a lot of times when I'm harder than I don't freaking know. A skillet, sometimes I don't know what the hell that I'm feeling. Freaking all the freaking shit that you orders.
Alright, man, big freaking salute right here.
Everybody knows.
I feel like there's too much of a delay there. Listen, right? Like this. It's not bad. It's not freaking bad, right? Let's give the overall freaking thoughts. You know what I'm saying? How did you guys feel about it? Okay, so the energy for that type of production is okay, right? Because again, whenever I say on the Joe, when you got a low energy sort of style, it only really works on things that are very vibe centric. You can't rap to nothing super hype and that's gonna make people jump up and down and all that freaking stuff, because again, you're just gonna get overpowered by whatever that beat and the energy of the beat is freaking doing. So you have to have something like that that can vibe, right? And this is him on a really trying to be smooth for the ladies type of situation and whatnot. And that aspect, I'm saying, is not bad. But then there's part of me that you guys know me, I don't usually like when you guys double everything on the entire song. I feel like you got to save those elements for the chorus. You want to layer for sure the chorus and stuff like that. He's not necessarily doing melodic things on here. So there's no harmonization and stuff like that that's needed, but it would be nice to have some kind of possible female or dope male singer like atmospherically in the background, sort of like throwing ad libs and and behind some of your words and stuff like that, and maybe behind you a little bit in parts of a chorus. As I said during the song, you remind me a little bit of Shay Sice. If anybody remembers him, he was a West Coast artist who, kind of had a similar sort of like vibe, man. He was one of those first, just like, I'm not gonna rap like I got energy at all. I'm just get in there, you know what I'm saying? He's got the best about the race car. Yeah, I mean, like, he'll get in there. I mean, like, he wouldn't mumble and shit, but he just have that very just, very just like chill style or whatnot. There are a few songs where like maybe DJ Quick could have gone in that too, maybe, but he has more energy and personality, so he wins. Let me see. Thank you for playing and thanks for the reaction. Oh, thank you for the submission. Margarita said the beat was nice. Let me see. You do need the Kane and LL types. But fire though. Let's see. The kind of sounded rushed on some parts. You know what I'm saying? So things can be better there. They can be better there. 6 out of freaking 10. Some of the performance could be better from ATR. Like, this is one where I think, it definitely needs a better mix. I would not double everything. That's where I'm freaking at. I would only layer the chorus, and when you have a good mix on that, do like a video type of thing. You know what I mean? Are there other elements that could be added to the beat? Maybe. Always think like a producer too, artist. If you do stuff in the studio and you have access to people who like can play guitar and like saxophone and different things like that, always jump at the opportunity to try to add elements to your records and stuff like that. Even live music, you know what I'm saying? The drums, all that stuff. Your songs will be probably, the best things that you've ever freaking done and stuff like that. And you're gonna get a knack for like wanting to do like things live like almost all the freaking time and stuff like that. Once you get over to a live band, it changes your freaking world. Let's see. Where are we up there? Oh yeah, man. I wanted to talk about how Dirty Dots was like, he used to buy albums for the freaking credits, man. Like, listen. Understand. This was true music fan stuff right here. You know what I mean? Where you had to collect the album. All right, understand. Artists still go out there and make albums. If you guys are only doing singles, you guys are missing out. You guys should be working toward something. And the reason, the reason why it feels like a lot of artists either sound the same or they sound the same for a long ass time is because of those artists not thinking about albums. They're thinking about singles every single time. What that does is it doesn't allow them to change with each project, to grow, to get better, to actually think with those aspects of like, all right, I got to top my last project, so let me make sure, you know what I'm saying? So work on projects, work on albums with specific sounds and styles and whatnot that are uniquely tailored toward that project. And then when you get to the next project, you know, try to figure out how you can up the ante a little bit. And again, you know, you're going to find that you as an artist start to actually, you know, garner a fan base who cares about, you know, your growth and where you're actually freaking going, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a little hard. And you kind of put yourself, you become a one-trick pony if you only do one thing the entire time. Man, you know, like again, just me working on, you know, a lot of my projects for the Game Dork freaking albums. Like my goal was to do a lot of records that I hadn't done yet in the past. You know, things that I hadn't really been able to do on you know, the albums. I wanted to be able to get in there and actually write stuff, and to only rap to the beats that made me immediately, you know, stank face and stuff like that. I produced everything. It was a love letter to those that love video games and hip hop, and we're missing something a little bit different from the culture at the moment, because at that time it was just mumble rap everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You literally couldn't turn your head without just every artist being that. You start to wonder, like, yo, what is Nas alive? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of artists just like seem to drop off the face of the earth, and things so just started, you know, changing in terms of focus. Artists were still there, but the focus sort of freaking changed or whatnot. And so at that time, I just wanted to, you know, give people something a little bit freaking different or whatnot. So have a goal with what you want to do and what you want to say. A lot of times, like, that's the thing, man. People gotta have something to freaking say. And if you, sometimes y'all will still make music even when you don't have nothing to say. And I'm like, nah, I gotta wait till I have something to freaking say. And or if I have that right beat that, you know, allows me to go in. All right, next up we got Explicit with Wait For You. We got Explicit with Wait For You. Make sure you guys share the stream, hit that like button. Follow us on TikTok as well. We're trying to freaking grow to at least 1 freaking K so that we can go live on that platform. I can tap in the same way that I can usually do with IG. And I will bring in TikTok as well so we can get even more exposure. Let's see, where is
On the Track.
everybody know your mom and your dad? So that which is of the Game Dork series? That's a good question. I'll think about it. I don't even know if anybody can hear anything. Alright, yep. I gotta hit that button right now, man. When
these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They fix the COVID, now we'll never share a bone. I been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie,
Here's the thing. I mean, again, this is another situation or a classic case of, you know, just a simple thing of the freaking mix and stuff like that. I feel like there was potential in there, but your vocals were just so freaking low. You could hardly hear everything that was going on. And what is more important than hearing the artist and what they are actually doing to the record? So definitely make sure that you get that right mix in there. And then come back to the freaking show and stuff like that. Like, again, I want to feel like you know, you have confidence on this record and are performing it on some MTV, you know, shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we need the full scoop. We need the full scoop. We need the full scoop. And to answer your question of, out of the Game Dork albums, which do I feel is my best work, man? That's a hard question to freaking answer because, like, I kind of tailored and built the entire series to be like you know, something that, like, each one, if you truly listen to each one, there are songs that are like sequels to others on the other albums and stuff like that. And songs that connect to others in other ways. Sometimes it might just be like same game sample, two different beats type of situation. Sometimes it might be the actual subject of the song continued on a freaking another one, and different things like that, like callbacks to others and stuff. I tend to, if I have to go with like, so which one has a lot more of my favorite, you know what I'm saying, joints on it, that's probably the only way I'm gonna be able to look at it. But I built a lot of it to be able to be like, if you heard one and then you found out there were others, you definitely want to check out the others. But let's go. Let me think about what to do. Hold on, where is, okay, so on Eat Sleep Kill Zombies, right? Because I love Mr. Dr. Wannabe, I love Locust, I love Silent Hill Time, Adventure Time. Those are some of my favorites. Too Many Nudes is another one that I like from that. The Rain Part 2, also I love from that. No Sleep, I like from that. Really, Really High was my favorite for a little bit. Uranus is like half and half, I think, for me. Again, if I'm I try to look at it from the outside point of view. On Eat, Sleep, Kill Robots, my faves are Paint, Five Nights at Freddy's, Save the Princess, The Matrix. I fluctuate in like Super Nintendo. Let me see. Let me go to Aliens. On Aliens, my favorites was I be rapping for a while. Planet Spaceman, Rain Part 3, Blue Pill, Red Pill, No Time. We're like, I'm just going down the list. Follow Me, and like Don't Do Drugs, Earth, Mars, Venus, and then I fluctuate on Lemons, Lions and Tigers and Bears, I love. Over the Moon was my favorite for a while. That almost was like number 1 or number 2 at one point. Yoshi, you know what I'm saying, man, that one, you know what I'm saying, kicking off and you know, sort of paying homage to like No Sleep on that one, you know what I'm saying, was freaking cool. Aliens, I love, you know, how I freaking produced that one and just how weird that one was. It's like, it's weird because again, I get on a different vibe when I do records by myself as opposed to with other people. I feel like when I'm with other artists, I feel like I do go harder, right? When I'm by myself, I go funnier. I go just weird. I'm in my own universe type of freaking situation. On Killer Clowns from Outer Space, last one. And again, you guys can check out these songs. I don't want to go into playing all these songs and stuff like that. We'll do that like, you know, later on in the day or freaking something like that. But you guys can check out some of these. I just want to name some of my favorite from you know, these freaking projects. Time Stone, High Five in Deadpool. A Boy in His Blob. I've always fluctuated in like loving it, but always thinking I should reproduce that one, like remake the beat and do something different, because I like what I did, but then after a while I was like, I don't know if the bells are a little bit much for people. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It popped up and then freaking left, so I wasn't. Nope, my thing is, wait, hold on. Let me try to look at it. What did the thing do? Yeah, OTG, man, was freaking good. Hold on, let me continue. Let me continue. Let me. Unicorn, of course, man. That is the intro freaking song, as everybody knows.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Cheese and Crackers is another fun one. Which, yeah, I know that one.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out and I
probably 25 kids inside a Heineken. Now I'm blinding it. Ain't no finding him. After this, I probably am never gonna go. Let me see. Mary Poppins is another freaking dope one. I fluctuate on. I don't know. Cause man, I wanted to sample that shit for so long. I'm a gamer, man. You know what I'm saying? The princess is in another castle. Anyways, man, let's freaking get back to the freaking ish. Shout out to freaking everybody in the building. Hold it down. I think I can agree with you on your vibe, featuring you and just you. Yeah, man. Something like, you know, I do my job, man. I do my job is what I do. That's all I want to be able to make people feel when I get in there. Let's see where we are freaking at. Just trying to see people's reactions or whatever. Wish I could be there, master. Okay, let's see what's up. This is Cushmaster Connors with Wish I Could Be There.
You never loved me, so why did you care? You told me I was never there.
Oh, blue pill, red pill.
Here, baby, you're so unfair.
How did I forget about that?
I just wish I could be there. I never needed you 'cause I got myself. Sometimes I say to my friends, I need some help. I'm all alone in my head, oh can't you tell? I just wish I could be there. I thought that you were the one for me, but now that you are gone, I can finally see.
You need the auto-tune in another key.
Love me, so why did you care? You told me I was never there. And now I'm here, baby, you're so unfair. I just wish I could be there.
that you don't need auto-tune, man.
If we had to die,
You're kind of ruining it with it.
oh, I would kiss you, make you feel alright. You never loved me, so why did you care?
How did you go?
You told me I was never there. And now I'm here, baby. It's so unfair. I just wish I could be there. You never loved me, so why did you care?
Okay, are we just repeating the same thing over and over?
I was never there. And now I'm here, baby.
A story of two lovers
I just wish I could be there.
across the tracks,
I just wish I could be there.
starring Cameron Diaz,
I just wish I could
Matt
be
Damon,
there.
Ludacris, and Chris Tucker.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. So here's the thing. Overall, song-wise, I have no critiques except for the mix, really. That regards into like the sort of the auto-tune and stuff like that on there. Like, you never want it to sound like you just threw auto-tune on, right? You didn't think about the right keys and the right, you didn't have it in the right settings to actually work its magic. But to be honest, like, your voice is fine. You don't need auto-tune. You weren't necessarily singing off key, nor was the auto-tune, perfect in the way where, again, when you bend your vocals, which is what it's really for, it's the you know what I'm saying, or whatever, man, you know what I'm saying, just like trying to bend your vocals up or downward from a certain freaking point. Like, that's where the auto-tune usually will work its magic, but only if it is perfectly sequenced. The other thing is, if artists are going to have auto-tune, man, like, bro, you guys need to understand, sometimes, you have to think like a producer, think like an engineer, like, for real. Not every part of every record needs auto-tune on it, meaning sometimes you literally have to add auto-tune just on certain parts of the vocal, not to the entire, like, basically certain artists will record in a way where, again, they'll have one track, which is maybe the beat, right? The next track is like maybe the first verse or whatever they do to the thing, and then they'll add auto-tune to that entire track of the first verse, situation or whatnot, first, second, third, whatever. And sometimes, you make the second and third track be, a part of, the different sort of aspects or whatnot. So have, the same sort of like, basic effects and volume and stuff like that of freaking chorus. But when it comes to, if you're adding auto-tune to it, chop it at parts that need the auto-tune, bring those up to the other freaking track, you know what I'm saying, so that can only add the auto-tune where it needs it, and in parts where you're not really singing in a point where it's, useful, you don't waste it on there and make that part sound just like it's weird or whatnot. Needs different pitches in the background once the chorus begins repetition. Yeah, exactly. Bring it up, you know what I'm saying? There you guys said 8 out of freaking 10, overlooking the mix and stuff like that. This cast is ridiculous. Matt Damon, Cameron Diaz, Chris Tucker. Hey man, I know you love her. Yeah, but I just...
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
And Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I know you love her, but I love her too, guy.
Yeah, but I
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
Also starring Eddie Murphy. Hey man, you listen, I know you said you love her and you love her, but I also love her too. Man, that was yeah, but
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Yeah, thought I was gonna come back with somebody again. No, I was not coming back with somebody again. Now calm yourself down. So this is called A Couple of Hours Ago by none other than Amy Chela.
Yo, check, Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a fate yawn. This is Spaceballs. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just...
Well, technically it's not a video because it's a short. She put a YouTube short. Hold on. Gotta figure out how I can run it. I guess I gotta just refresh the window. But how can I... Hold on.
So tell me how you really feel. Already heard it from them, so you could save the spiel. Put your money where your mouth is and we have a deal. Talk it but don't walk it, I think you better learn to heal. I only speak if I'm truthful. Proof is in the pudding, I don't need to find a loophole. Big bad wolf, I'm sly like Lupo. It'll make me mad cause I'm like Sweden, how I'm neutral. Didn't I tell you before? You can give it all you got, but it won't even escort. Sneak this and bet I know you love me deep in your court. You must be Oliver, I heard you wanting some more. One after another and I kill it in consecutive. Executive, I wear the title like it's decorative. You wanna lead the way, but you've been lacking major adjectives. I bet you tell the story in a way that fits your narrative.
About a couple hours ago, I was chilling with the homies going out of control. Getting turned all the way, that's about as it goes. If I don't fuck with you, then
Why are we not getting a full song of this?
Tell me how you really
Why are we not getting a full song of this, lady? First of all, I want to hear the full song. Sounds dope. Shout out to freaking Amy Chella, man. I always like your style and how you kick it on these records. You have a very consistent style that you know, I don't know necessarily that you have a freaking tight beat, right? But you know, because you've shown that you can rap on a lot of different type of ones. But there is a consistency with some of these, like with the tempo, that I get a vibe that you like rapping. You like actually rapping to things that would normally be like a dance song for other artists and stuff like that. And that is kind of freaking dope because that does make you a little bit different and stuff like that too. Like a lot of these, you know, almost have like West Coast, West Coast vibes and stuff like that. So I think you definitely would pop out here, you know what I'm saying, swinging out to freaking Cali and rocking with some of these records. People be like, okay, Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like DJ, like again, we was just talking about like DJ Quick and certain freaking artists, man. Like those artists, I think would definitely hop on that. What up, J Mufasa, Mr. J Mufasa, Mr. J Mufasa. That was funny when you said that on record. So you do look like Eddie Murphy a bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man, I'm Eddie Murphy. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I am Eddie Murphy. No, I'm not. I'm not Eddie Murphy, but man, I love this pico. That's probably my favorite Mexican candy right there. If you guys have not tried pico, make sure you try it, enjoy it. We got J Mufasa up freaking next. Let's go ahead and hit you on the sunrise right here. Let's go ahead and hit you on the sunrise. I'm hitting you all on the sunrise. Let me see, where is the... Wait, is this a video? Oh, hold on. I remember this one.
Bro, is that a cinnamon roll?
Yeah? It's cinnamon roll, bro.
Bro, that low key look fire. You trying to eat that?
Yeah, I'm trying to eat this shit, bro.
Hey, that's gonna be fire. Hey, it looks alright for
There's two of us, bro. There's only one. You gonna split that dog?
Alright, let's split it, bro.
Bet.
Let's split it.
Big petty.
This is gonna be gas. Not bad for real.
Could've used more sugar.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Shaquita was saying it ain't stupid, bro.
Yo, bro, you feel that?
For what?
It's really funny. Thanks, or something.
What is it in me that you see that you wanna keep? Is it that I'm free and I speak just what comes to me? I don't feel the need to repeat niggas on TV. I just keep it free, keep it G, that's all I can be. What is it in me that you see that you wanna keep? Is it that I'm free and I speak just what comes to me? I don't feel the need to repeat niggas on TV. I just keep it free, keep it G, that's all I can be. That's all I can be, just living at my prophecy. They just mad, they lost what they had, trying to copy me. I just did it properly, gotta keep it poppin', see. I know my haters talking, so they baby mamas watching me. I do this for hip-hop, sick and tired of hypocrisy. I'm just doing what I said to do, just being what I ought to be. It's what I fought to be, shit is what I die to be. Big shit poppin', so that little shit stoppin'. Same motherfucker who done got little shit poppin'. Got the whole club boppin', little nigga keep talking. I plug him in his socket, please bitch quit jockin'. I'm a fucking big topic, white chick, Polly Pocket. What is it in me that you see that you wanna keep? Is it that I'm free and I speak just what comes to me? I don't feel the need to repeat niggas on TV. I just keep it free, keep it G, that's all I can be. What is it in me
that you see that you wanna keep? Is it that I'm free and I speak just what comes to me? I don't feel the need to repeat niggas on TV. I just keep it free, keep it G, that's all I can be.
Tell me what you see in me. What you see? Is it friend or is enemy? Who is you? Fuck this industry. Yeah, I'm screaming. Yeah. Okay. Why is it that they hate on me? Is it because they notice me? I think they do. Well, keep that beef up in the streets. I had to go and flex on the track. Shout out to my nigga Flex, he back. Yeah, we swaggin' black on black. Yeah, we got the racks on racks.
Is it in me that you see that you wanna keep? Is it that I'm free and I speak just what comes to me? I don't feel the need to repeat niggas on TV. I just keep it free, keep it G, that's all I can be. What is it in me that you see that you wanna keep? Is it that I'm free and I speak just what comes to me? I don't feel the need to repeat niggas on TV. I just keep it free, keep it G, that's all I can be.
I don't feel the need to be eating a lot of beans and some freaking cheese. There's other times when I see a freaking thing up in my face cause my glass is big. I'm a type of fool and I freaking kick your ass and shit. And I freaking talk about freaking guns that is freaking happening. I just want to tell all the people to try to blast this shit. And there's a lot of time for these people we try to drive it.
I see, man. Listen, come on, man. Come on, man. So the part of me that likes this, what was hold on. Hold on. All right. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what's today? Right? Today's Sunday. Toast tomorrow. Man, I forgot. I forgot like it was freaking morning, just the morning. No, I was trying to look at the schedule. The part of me that likes this is, you know, the part that knows sort of like the history of you with a lot of the artists, you know, that are on, you know, a lot of the other ciphers and stuff like that. Like, it's dope seeing you guys on other, you know, records together. Outside of the freaking ciphers and stuff like that, to see like what you guys would have combo wise. But there is, you know, a part of me that still wants that actual, you know, rap, you know, like there's the, you know, again, there's the melodic aspect and then there's, you know, actual rap, right? Like where I always love when at least there's some kind of combination of the two, which none of you guys, both of y'all decided to do the melodic freaking thing, which wasn't bad because I think you know, J Mufasa took a little bit more of some of the higher tones, and Flex RL took the lower, you know, sort of more chill routes or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? Some people are gonna want that little bit of freaking twist and stuff like that. Shout out to Mada, what up? What's up? He said they look like they're having fun. Yeah, man. Hey, especially with that. I mean, but here's the thing, right? When we were watching the intro, like, this is where the disconnect happens. When we're watching the intro, it gives you the vibe that we about to hear something, you know, we about to hear some Redman featuring Eminem featuring Lil Dicky. Like, we thought we was about to hear some crazy freaking shit or whatnot. It goes into a more or less regular, more melodic, you know, type of freaking song. And knowing your capabilities, you know, I felt the song could have been funnier. The song could have had, you know, like, you guys were visually having fun, but you know, I wanted the song to sort of hit those strides or whatnot. And you guys have records that would even fit what that intro did, even a lot freaking more or whatnot. You know, Lazarus is still my freaking go-to Hold on. Where's Lazarus? Figuring that, man. Lazarus is still my go-to when it comes to y'all, man. Hold on. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building, man. What's freaking good? What's freaking good? Lazarus, man, like, listen, bro.
I almost died today. On the way to work, I was arriving late. I swerved out of the way of that car and I overcorrected, so I shut my eyes and prayed. Jesus, 65 down 68. Yeah, I heard some way, should relax, not brace. Seatbelt on, fair born with a tree in my face. Looking like, dang, I'm fucked. Oh no. Then I hit that bitch with a back end, rolled a couple times, but the car still landed. Hey, me, I landed in the backseat. Hey, glass everywhere all around me. Fuck? Damn, I'm in someone yard now. Thank God I ain't hit that house. I ain't got no insurance, I've been driving without. Man, fuck that shit, I ain't paying that amount. I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down for the count, I ain't having it. No, I ain't having it. Should've been dead, but I'm walking like Lazarus. I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down. I ain't having it. Rose from my grave, walking out like I'm Lazarus.
Almost lost my life. Can't forget with St. Patty's night. Should've went to go see a movie, but I got invited to courtside. So I pulled up to the court of my ride. Driver's side open, out of my eye. Hopped out the car, press of the stars. Pop it twice, should've just died. But God wasn't having it. Deflected the shots that were hazardous. Should've been fatal from 6 feet away, but I had thumbs up, miraculous. Feeling like Lazarus. Feel like I'm lucky. Thank God that I'm back. New name, call me lucky.
I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down for the count, I ain't having it. No, I ain't having it. Should've been dead, but I'm walking like Lazarus. I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down. I ain't having it. Rose from my grave, walking out like I'm Lazarus.
I'm feeling sleeping, I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
That's the record right there, man. That is the record. You show people first. that or the Kentucky Fried Cypher, the R&B freaking one, man. Those are the two that I honestly feel are the go-to when you're introducing them to you as an artist. People who don't know you, get that Lazarus in there, man. It's got a good vibe, it's got a good mix, it's got a good sound, it's catchy, you know what I'm saying? You both rap, you have a concept. The beat is dope. Like, what more could you freaking want and ask for? Next up in the free line, we got Goth Normie. What did you see me today? What did you see me today? Goth Normie crushed clownfish mix. Did a lot of people eat beans and cheese and cheese and cheese and cheese and cheese and cheese? Did a lot of people eat beans and cheese? What you doing? Where you going? How you rapping? I don't even know if well, where's Kyle? Support the record. Big freaking salute, man. Big salute, man. I love what you freaking did there with freaking that, man. Definitely had a good vibe. Definitely fist bump freaking music. I could see that. You know, I could see that that being single license in a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, films, TV shows, stuff like that, man. It just has a good overall freaking feel, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like the album cover that you got for that. It looks like a PlayStation like 1 disc and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of freaking cool. Dirty Dot said that was freaking fire. And then Javante said, yo, I want to send 3 skips in. Is they a line to start that? Can I do a 6-song takeover? Yes, you may. 6 songs are...
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
That is the... Well, those are all the prices initially, freaking the freaking thing or whatnot. But yeah, man, I like this right here. Again, if you guys didn't hear, it was something different. Like, man, like for those who have, you know, the imagination, man, you guys are the ones who pay full on attention, man. You guys watch a lot of movies, TV shows, and different things. Like, you hear the music that are in certain things, so you're able to have an aspect of, like, if you guys were music supervisors, right? Like, you'd always be thinking about every song you hear in that aspect of, like, you know, where can I put this song in this movie, in this freaking show? You know, what type of commercial is this freaking good for or whatnot. And you know what I'm saying, I appreciate when we're able to be open-minded about different genres and get that in there. Let's go ahead and get the next in the free line as we possibly await an inevitable 6-song takeover. Dirty Dots, Shyland Flowers.
West side where niggas blast with that high tech. You know Talib, go come with that. This that shit that we call practice. Walk on your field like it's all matting and poke holes through your soul like that's all plastic. I got a smart mouth, fuck what you heard. You following sheep, I roam with the beat. The shit's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Epic 9. There we go.
Coming live from that wicked west side where niggas blast with that high tech. You know Talib, go come with that. This that shit that we call practice. Walk on your field like it's all matting and poke holes through your soul like that's all plastic. I got a smart mouth, fuck what you heard. You following sheep, I roam with the beast. The shit's different when you walk in the creek. I tried to tell you, big dogs getting drug off the leash. Just let me go, I got a flow like that time of the month. Might sound familiar, niggas pussy speaking off at the lips. Boy, life's a bitch, and for a dick, I'm about as hard as it gets. Pregnant pause for dramatic effect. This Carolina bow tie is at the side of your neck. This new Luger got a pose, and every time that it flex, the narcissist get off my wave and pull forward. Niggas following currents till they stranded in the ocean. Yeah, and it's that new world order. You got that too sweet me when you see me. And this rap shit is too motherfucking
all I really care for you to know is I rhyme, boss. Going hard to make up for time lost. Doing shows, but to get up and go, I need to see paper. Dope for videos, pull a late night caper. Batman Robin, Louisville mugger, man, the bat used for robbing was a Louisville slugger. Dots, some say dirty and some say both. I don't really care what you say as long as you say dope. Listen, sip life with the flow, force from the dark side. Want green light, Piccolo blues flowing like hot tide. Had to stomp in and step harder. Came straight out that fountain in South Carolina like fresh water. Loose leaf, Bruce Lee, Bruce from Tekken. Bruce Willis if I choose a weapon. Die hard. Dirty Dots, vegetarian, the beats feed me. Fry a guy if it gets greasy. Too easy.
But
Spin it round, turn it upside down. That's right. Power, fame, money, and now our own corporation. Corporation.
big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta hit that button. I got
Okay,
it.
Mike, it's all you now.
Hey,
Diversity
bro,
Act
didn't I just say I had to hit that? But like y'all trying to do a whole space mission and shit.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, world's ready to take your lives. Frightening, it's like it's till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain, used to write on the train. No bars, just sag names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the mag range. Black range, tattoos, rep from where my man slain. Brand new chain from Willie Rocks, it's a damn shame. And you niggas is fucking up rap.
Alright, hold on. Alright, so straight freaking hip hop. I love that, man. You already know I love that freaking boom bap freaking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The video is freaking dope. You know, albeit it is a little bit freaking short. But it's still cool for what you have there, man. I think like, bro, if you wanted to do a cipher with that kind of, you know, that beat and keep it going, you know, have a situation where you guys are walking and you know, first artist meets the second like isn't that what happened? Hold on, let me go back in there real quick, because if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying, first artist was rapping, going in there, and then he met up with the second one, like again, and then you should basically be walking from one end to another, and then everybody meeting another artist, you know, at the other end.
Just let me go. I got a flow like that time of the month. Might sound familiar.
Like, hold on.
Speaking off at the lips. Boy, life's a bitch, and for a dick, I'm about as hard as it gets. Pregnant pause for dramatic effect. This Carolina bow tie is at the side of your neck. This new Luger got a pose, and every time that it flex, the narcissist get off my wave and pull forward. Niggas following currents till they stranded in the ocean. Yeah, and it's that new world order. You gotta too sweet me when you see me. And this rap shit is too motherfucking
All I really
easy.
care for you to know is I rhyme, boss. Going hard to make up for time lost. Doing shows, but to get up and go, I need to see paper. Dough for videos, pull a late night caper. Batman Robin, Louisville mugger, man. The bat used for Robin was a Louisville slugger, man. Some say dirty and some say both. I don't really care what you say as long as you say dope.
You say dope, man.
Like with the flow, force from the dark side. Want green light, piccolo blues flowing like hot tide. Had to stomp in and step harder. Came straight out that fountain in South Carolina like fresh water. Loose leaf, Bruce Lee, Bruce from Tekken. Bruce Willis if I choose a weapon. Die hard. Dirty dots, vegetarian, the beats feed me. Fry a guy if it gets greasy. Too easy.
You'll be the rapper that I don't even know why, but you need me on the tree right there, because a lot of times if I like it was in the video, it would be right there, and I'd pop up and
whatever, man.
you'd be like scared. All right, man. Big freaking salute, though. Big salute. But that's the idea, right? It's like if you get like you get two more artists. You wanna still keep it a little bit short. If you still want to keep it a little bit short, you get two other artists. You know what I'm saying, to get in there and spit some 16s and sort of like, you know, meet up somehow. You know, but I mean, the thing is, you've already shot that first half of the freaking video. That Woo flow, yeah. I see that. I hear that. Dirty Dots was like, he met a decent artist from Abbeville, man. That what up, man. I see that, man. He said, we have an idea to run into a third, man. Hey, come on, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Do it. If you, and I mean, again, I don't know if you'd have to refilm it again, you know, and you know, it wouldn't be bad, because like, listen, what do I always say? Put all time and money into the songs that you believe in the most. If you truly want something to blow and be bigger than just like, oh, here's a record on a mixtape or something like that. You want people to really truly, you know, want a record to succeed. And so the more that you do with it, the more people are able to freaking live with and within it. The more artists you add to something, the more promotion you get from both sides, or from all sides, you know what I'm saying, if you have a lot freaking more, man, which is always a good freaking thing. And you know,
Do your freaking thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
What the dawn of the dead? What day of the dead? If you're not in your bed, then it's off with your head. And the land of the dead, or return of the dead, or gone with the wind. Wait, what's wrong with my head? What the dawn of the dead? What day of the dead? If you're not in your bed, then it's off with your head. And the land of the dead, or return of the dead, or gone with the wind. Wait, what's wrong with my head?
Mr. JQ.
We got you locked in for a takeover. Freaking skip 6 submissions. Back to back. Oh man, I need to actually make that shit back to back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, coming soon, man. Y'all go see. All MP3 of freaking course. And so, you know, sit back, relax, man. Grab a bag of popcorn, smear some butter on top, and enjoy the subtle sounds of what y'all is about to hear.
That was from Zaire. Shout out to Cheryl, she said yes, fire. And then Javante said, yeah, remember the man with 1,000 hits. 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 For the man with 1,000 hits.
That sounds like Nassim. Remember the man with the. You remember the man with the 1,000 hits. Remember the man with the 1,000 hits. Remember the 1,000 hits. Remember the man with the 1,000 hits. Remember the man with the 1,000 hits. Remember the man with the 1,000 hits.
For the man with 1,000 hits.
Hey yo, I got 1,000 hits. Also, I got a lot of 1,000 shit. I don't even know what is happening, but you know what? I don't even know how I got 3,000 shit. All I figure know is that this shit is fast, and a lot of freaking times this shit is whipping my ass, and a lot of times I will be sitting up in the grass, and I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, is it trash? Please give me 1 to 10. There's a lot of freaking times where you know I want a friend, but then I freaking sit around and say shit that's freaking really weird that they don't want to play with. I'm like, listen, dog, you know the kung fu. I always freaking don't even know if the kung fu is something I'll ever be able to do, cause I can't fight. There's another time where I know that the ends, right? Oh my gosh. This shit is a faster symbol. Remember the man with the 1,000 hits. Remember the man with the that second verse to give you the money.
With 1,000 hits. 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 For the man with 1,000 hits.
Remember the man with 1,000. What the fuck I'm about to freaking do? But I got nunchucks. I don't know what the hell I'm about to do. What? You know what? When it comes to shit, I don't give like what fuck. A lot of freaking people don't know shit. Sometimes freaking I like booty, the blowfish, and another freaking band. Sometimes freaking I know that I can stand. A lot of freaking shit that I hate. A lot of times, man, these niggas is great, but I don't even know how the hell I'ma freaking sit here and you wait and freaking chat, then you were straight. Come through with all of the shit. Matter of fact, you freaking rappers, y'all be calling it quits. I don't know what the hell I'm about to say. You all on the jet and freaking I don't even know if I'm in all of this. Sis. Remember the name and the top of the game and the buff of the thing and the cut of the. You need like a dope R&B artist on this. Remember the man. Problem is the chorus says the man with 1,000 hits, right? So you. Bro, I love the production. Listen. First of all. What do you guys hear on this? What type of art? Do you hear like a Busta Rhymes? Because that would be dope as freaking fucking Busta hopped on that.
1,000 hits. 1,000 hits.
I'm done about the cat. I'm calling Janet. You know what I'm saying? Like Busta would freaking kill this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we need Busta and Ludacris for some reason, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Busta and Luda, and you better shop that shit. You better shop that to him. And there's a part of me that you know, here's a little bit of R&B, right? You know, it could be that club banger for you know, that you know, sweet voiced R&B artists to freaking get in there and do their freaking thing. But what do you guys want to hear? Like those are the two things that popped up in my mind. And then the sample, you know, is funny just because it reminds me of Nassim of iTunes Radio, man. Javante is just like, Buster, Twister. Ooh, listen, Buster. Okay, listen, Buster, Twister, and Tech 9. That would be crazy, because I don't think you would expect that, you know what I'm saying, from them on there. But they would hit that one freaking very interesting, man. Let's go ahead and play the second one, which is Banger.
If you never been overseas, don't fucking comment, because this shit right here, if you go overseas, this shit right here, bang, 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 bang.
Oh, this one goes right from the last one.
Bang, 3 or 4 times in 1 minute. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my gosh, man. You almost just gotta listen. Sometimes, man, I gotta be able to say dope freaking stuff that I hopefully know that I'm not as gifted to be able to say. Sometimes freaking I just want to be able to get a table, a leg, and sometimes I don't know what the hell to say to the thing. I don't even know. I can't flow to this shit. I got a right to this. I got a right. Cause look at all this, man. Like, you want to play with every single little aspect. Want to play with every single aspect. You want to play with every single aspect. Nonsense with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's when his face lost, with his face gone. Right?
Bang, 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 bang. 3 or 4 times in 1 minute. Bang, 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 bang.
I am not ready like Rocksteady and Bebop. Got my freak watch freaking on that I freaking know what the heck to do. All of y'all like eat pox freaking records when you freaking see thoughts freaking all up in the freaking street. Y'all can freaking tell me that I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but you all on street talking freaking acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm about to freaking say. But I always wanna think of shit to say when I freaking throw up, but the freaking throw up comes out. And then I don't want to say that thing you would every time say one of my tracks, let's work, yeah. All this is freestyle though, man. I gotta write some shit. One more time, Mark.
3 or 4 times in 1 minute. Bang, 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 bang.
Had to let that one ride through. I had to let that one ride through, man. Like, listen. I'ma be freaking straight. Like, man, you know, you got production. So far, we're only 2 in, right? We're only 2 in, but already, right? He has production that, you know, is dope enough even on its own. Like, there's part of me that's like, it's almost like, don't even settle for freaking less. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for sure one that you plop on, you know, like, if you want to test the odds for like what people are capable of, do one of those TikToks where you're making this beat, you know what I'm saying, live, or at least acting like it, right? You know, and then have people spit a 16 or freaking something like that, like an actual, you know, like write your best 16 or some shit like that, and then, like, you know, try to work with whatever artist you feel like has the best. Not only will you get the exposure that you need for that type of a thing, but you literally will be able to take your pick. And oftentimes I've seen actual videos come out of those situations, like from the artist and the producer, and they linked up, and you know, it was dope. And then, you know, the anticipation, of course, was built up to that. Everybody, of course, you know, wants to be that one, but also becomes fans of others that do a dope job on those type of freaking things. But like I said, even with this beat alone, like they're freaking dope, and dope as hell to just listen to and rock out. I would love to just bang this, and you know what I'm saying, the ride as you're just, you know, rocking out, as you would some Deadmau5 or something like that. And you know, in terms of the artists that I can hear on this, man, bruh, you know, as I said, you know, think about, you know, the skill level freaking needed to really match up to what that beat is, right? Like this falls under possible beat battle material. For people who don't know, if you've never been to a beat battle, the best ones, man, it's like the producers, you know, get down and freaking dirty with the beats to where the beats feel like an artist freaking too. And you know, they up there feeling it, doing their freaking thing. They put a lot of love into each beat. There's no wasted, you know, moment and freaking time and stuff like that. And again, if you could recreate that in your regular beats as well, that's always freaking dope. Let's play the third one, of course, Fire. For all of these, again, give your suggestions of artists that you hear on it, whether you guys, you know, want to nominate yourselves or other artists within the industry, other indie artists as well within the community. See who you guys feel really fit these
I'm out of breath.
the best.
That song did it for me. Who should that in? Javante.
You with these intros.
Yes.
This one is called Fire.
That was fire. Fire. Fire.
Oh my gosh, he loves.
That was fire.
He loves to have ladies do the belly dance.
Fire. 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 That was fire. 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 That was fire. Fire.
That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. That was fire, no, this is fire. Listen, dog, I don't even know what the hell I'm about to freaking do, but the Chris expires when I freaking go around and say, this Mariah Carey's old CD and album. Sometimes, man, I don't even know the outcome of what I'm gonna say out my mouth, cause I don't know, man, I'm just out my mind. All of the people know I got big asses glasses, cause I'm blind. There's a lot of things that I find funny, so I just say it out loud. And a lot of freaking times, man, I'm laying down. How do you know my name, man? Everybody don't know the game plan. That was fire. Fire. Beyonce, Rihanna. Ooh, Beyonce and Rihanna. Beyonce, Rihanna, maybe your mama. I don't even know, but Obama, I think he could hop on the shit. Probably what caused all the drama. Matter of fact, I'm gonna like while I was freaking shit down. You all freaking like probably had lost it like back in the day. I cost it. I don't even think I'm the boss, but I'm awesome, and I don't even know if often you always be rapping, and all of you artists be telling me that is the hardest to rap, but regardless, I just tried to say all of the words. You know what? I died today and came back. Sometimes, man, you know that you can't rap. I freaking try to get up on these beats like ASAP. I can't do shit that you can't freaking, you know I can't scrap. There's a lot of times I can't tap into my mind, but I'm thinking a lot of people, they will think that I'm drinking. I'm over here acting like I am not freestyling off of the top, and I did get an ink pen and wrote this shit down, but I didn't. I'm over here freestyle. I'm doing this shit cause I'm lifted, I'm gifted, and I would try to go and get this. I don't even think I can hit this, but I am doing this shit cause I have to breathe.
That was fire. Fire. Fire.
That was fire.
Fire.
This shit.
Fire. Fire.
Missy Elliott for sure.
Fire. Fire. That was fire.
Nelly potato, potato, potato. I don't even know what to do. You can sleep with a motto. I don't even know if I'm about to freaking hit your ass with a bottle. You know what? And I freaking go up and down. It's like I am just hitting the throttle. I don't even know what I'm gonna say tomorrow. I'ma ask you to borrow $1, man. That once again,
Bump it up.
All right, listen. Okay, so third beat in, and as I said, man, you know, we're starting to get the gist that you like to make the ladies freaking dance in these, you know what I'm saying, shit. This one's for sure some belly dancing gonna be going on. Everybody you named can be on this song, and how dope as hell would that be to have like a cypher like that? That would be the first ever freaking cypher if that happened, bro. Like, I don't know where you're at in terms of sync licensing and stuff like that, and or trying to get placements, and or how hard it would be to even get something like that to happen, right? It's like you'd have to be in a situation where, you know, someone vouched for you to be able to, you know, go in and physically be there producing a record for, you know, Beyonce and throwing her that freaking idea, and then, you know, them actually allowing that shit to freaking happen, right? Because like Missy Elliott, Nelly Furtado, Justin Timberlake, freaking Beyonce, Rihanna. I think Beyonce and Rihanna alone are already they would be one that you know, the internet would, you know, it's been so freaking long, and yet still no, you know, like it was almost, you know, people like to pit them up against each other because, you know, Jay and all that freaking stuff. But I feel like that would already do something. You add Justin, Nelly, Missy for sure. So like Missy for sure, because she can be the rapper, right? If we have a Beyonce Rihanna featuring Missy, I think that's a good combination. But also if you then four-way that with Nelly Furtado, right? And then, you know, keep it female, and keep the love for that in there. I think you then throw a lot of different dope vibes, and two artists who highly rocked with Timberland. You know what I'm saying? Nelly Furtado and Missy. And then you have the Beyonce Rihanna Jay connection and all that good stuff, which is good. So who else high as fuck in here? Listen, you missing all these freaking fire beats.
Fire. That was fire.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we ain't gonna go back over all of them, but again, we still have three more. We still have three more, man. This one is called Fuego. You know what I'm saying? JQX exclusive and stuff like that. Now, is this still production, or is this a song? You know what I'm saying, with your production? You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I hope y'all ready.
It might be a beat still.
I don't care what you think, because when it's fire, I gotta keep it 110, and that was fire. You know what I'm saying? Fuego.
I feel like you use. I feel like you use when people.
Fuego. So I gotta play that again. Fuego.
I feel like you use when people are reviewing the thing, and you put us in beats, which should be dope. I don't even know what the heck 50 Cent is doing, but you know what you could get. Figure that fool on the track, then he'll be like, this is my verse, Fuego. I don't know, hasta luego. All of the people are freaking step in my house and they'll step on the Lego. He said that he has to play it again. You know I was third verse of Unicorn. This guy be thinking of everything. I know you be thinking of verses from my freaking songs that I want you to freaking think that you don't want me to freaking say when I go come through the freaking shit like I know acne. All of the people are saying that I am stupid with it freaking so much that whenever they see me in person they slap me. Shout out to Acne. That fool Wile E. Coyote was freaking acting like the day I was joking. Oh man. Giving the fans OG the music love on the tracks. All of the people who love it,
I don't know what I'ma do, but you know what? I would always play this in public. All of the people know they love it.
Fuego, fuego, fuego,
hasta la
fuego, fuego, fuego. So I gotta play that again.
Yeah.
Fuego, fuego.
We're in the takeover skit right now.
Fuego, 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 fuego.
Who can you hear in these beats, y'all? Who can you hear in these? Who can you hear in these beats, y'all? Who can you hear in these?
Play that again. Fuego, 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 fuego.
Man. So that one had a little bit of an EDM, and you know, a few different genre flair on it and stuff like that. Man, when you play with those freaking sounds, man, you know, it gets electric, and even doper in there. And you know what I'm saying? You know, put in sort of, I don't know if you said like you put like the fans on the beats or something like that or whatnot. But that's a dope freaking aspect right there. You know what I'm saying? Like really making people a part of the dopeness or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like really recapturing the feeling that people have when we hear these things, because it's only a beat, mind you. Like these are beats that, you know what I'm saying, have a little bit of a chorus in there, gives you a little bit of an idea and a starting point as an artist if you're gonna write to and perform to these freaking records or whatnot. But it's dope. You gotta understand, it's dope. All right, you know, like it's rare. It's rare when, you know, the beat is dope enough to just listen to outside of, you know, wanting to make something freaking for it and shit. So you got that gift so far or whatnot, and I'm starting to at least notice a pattern with, like we said before, the sort of the consistency of your production. Yeah, man, first of all, you need a I want to say you needed like a special beat tag for yourself, so people can be, you know, something like what Alchemist has, Alchemist or whatnot. I mean, something that's not necessarily let me put this tag all through the beat, so if your ass don't buy it type shit. I'm saying some authentic. We need that in there to know that to appreciate that we got our beat from you type of situation. Because I've been saying for a long time, man, we need to get out of the let me just make a type beat, you know, kind of freaking scenario. Like get back to like being original producers who really try to think of their own sounds and things like that. You want people to come to you specifically for a certain sound or whatever that it is, and you know, the excitement of making a project with that producer as opposed to just always, you know, random producer, you know what I'm saying, getting this and that in there. That is the difference. Let me see. So the essence of Rosart lies in the connection between artists and their fans. It celebrates the unique bond that exists between creators and their supporters and elevates it to a new level of creativity. It's a genre that transforms the appreciation and admiration expressed by fans into a canvas for the musical industry, resulting in tracks that are truly one of a kind, man. Hey, and listen, you know what? Like, so shout out to No Emotion, right? No Emotion is an artist who, you know, if you find some of his music, it's very, you know, sometimes random. I've always described him as like Tyler the Creator meets MF Doom to a freaking T. And you know, if we have some chance before we bounce out today, you know what I'm saying, maybe we'll, you know, run out with one of his videos or whatnot. But he how he often, you know, gets in on, you know, that kind of fun or whatnot is when he goes live, you know, he will let the fans sort of like throw things out there, and then, you know, he'll compile I literally can't tell how he compiles it, you know, into, you know, like when he puts it down, right? How he compiles the ones that he does freaking use. But it's always just genius when he makes it work, because he doesn't necessarily always rap on beat per se, like, but it still works. You'll see. For some of you guys, you already freaking know. You know,
I hope y'all ready.
We'll see
I really
what
don't
happens.
care what you think.
We got
'cause when it's
Fuego.
fire, I gotta keep it 110, and that was
Fuego. Oh yeah, we already did that. We got one more, Swag. I must play the same one by accident. Showed that, man. Wait, is that they're the same one, right? Or wait, so confused or whatnot. Yeah, is that the same one? Yeah. Okay, so Swag is the last one. Swag is the freaking last one. But I'm saying that, you know, like, it's that aspect of you know, of, again, involving freaking people. It's one of the reasons why I love this show as well, right? Because of the aspect of, like, yes, I can simply go live and just play music all day, and then if y'all want to tap in while I'm just playing music, that's freaking fine. But I love that it's y'all music, it's y'all beats, it's y'all, you know, albums and different things, you know, from the past, present, and freaking future. And you guys, without you guys, there is no freaking show and stuff like that. Like, I think I would be more bored just like, let me just play a bunch of random freaking shit that I put together. Like, again, and I can do that, but I prefer freaking not to. I want every episode to be freaking unique, you know what I'm saying? Songs to always have that different freaking order, and to be able to see what every different genre freaking has. And, you know, as for producers, man, like, link up with this guy. If you like what you hear, link up with him. And, you know, I prefer you guys to work with producers that you can actually talk to and create a dialogue with, as opposed to downloading random beats from producers that make type beats and then, like, not even giving them credit and all that freaking shit. Like, listen, work with him, because I'm pretty freaking sure, you know, you make an actual record, and, you know, there'll be promotion on both ends and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll make sure you get out there, and you know, it's his production freaking too. Let's get this last one in.
Deservingly so. I ain't gonna lie. If I had that much swag, I'd be showing off too. This motherfucker got swag.
Eddie Cuts. Eddie Cuts.
Swag.
Yeah.
When you look up swag.
Freaking Eddie Cuts. I know Eddie Cuts, man. That's my boy.
Freaking Eddie. I don't think that half of y'all are freaking ready. Sometimes I don't even want to cut you off, but I think I got a weak machete. Listen, I don't even think that half of y'all need to really speak to.
Wait.
Let me just figure this swag. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you know what, man, Chris in his bag. All of the times that you could freaking drive back, get in the jag. Sometimes I don't know what is even happening, but I am never getting to brag. I don't know how I am going way forward, and then I am getting right back. All of the people are telling me that I just go need to drag. Wait, what?
Okay. I got you. Motherfucker got swag.
This motherfucker got swag.
Yo.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I like this.
I like how you switched it up. I'ma freaking drop the freaking beat and pick this shit up. Sometimes freaking I would freaking drop some food on the ground and my doggy would lick this shit up. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I wanna be dope. You're a witness and stuff, and you witness that freaking all of the freaking shit that I freaking say that I know that is tough.
Every time that I freaking say all of the syllables, I gotta freaking breathe, but I freaking always gotta be freaking really fast all up in this shit because I'm lyrical.
Swag, 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 swag. This motherfucker. Swag, swag.
Hey yo, how did Eddie react when he heard this?
Swag.
I gotta freaking know.
Swag.
It motherfucker got swag and shit. I beat your ass up and I'm dragging you right down the street cause I don't even know, but I'm blow this shit up like a dragon, yeah. All of the freaky people be telling me, you know what, I don't even. This motherfucker got swag. Wait, there's actually a little last bit there.
Swag was built, when you look up swag, it got Javante's picture right next to it.
Yo, you know what the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing is? This is what's freaking crazy, man. I think I was there on the episode. Like, I think I popped up. Like, I popped up on the YouTube side when he was giving that specific review of your freaking shit. It's like that. I remember him saying that freaking, when he got his picture with the dictionary. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. That's how surreal that freaking shit is, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Eddie Cuts is not freaking wrong. This motherfucker does got freaking swag right here. You know what I'm saying? Nonsense approves. Nonsense approves. We have one more, of course, from him that we're going to plop up in a freaking second or whatnot. But, man, you know, so far, even with all of them having more or less, you know, same tempo kind of freaking situation, they're all able to really feel distinctively different, like they're telling a little bit of a story. I like that, you know, you do add these things freaking in there and shit like that. I have no idea what's gonna happen to my dumb ass freaking in here, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You got lots of material to freaking use and shit like that, man. Listen, you definitely gotta use the listen, man, because you know what I'm saying, people know me for that shit. You know. What else? You already know what it is, man. We over here holding down, doing the damn thing, eating the beanie cheese sandwich 100% every day, all day, man. Listen, Javante, bruh, keep doing your freaking thing. We got one more freaking from you coming up. I can't wait to see, honestly, what you do eventually with, like, full vocals, though. Like, right? Like, if you're able to take an acapella and build something around it. You know, you're a producer that it would be an honor to sort of like see what you would do to a lot of different acapellas from my records and stuff like that. Because again, I don't usually even rap to those specific tempos, but your production is on point. Where you go, how you mix freaking things in, and it just sounds very professional and shit like that. So I appreciate that.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. Javante.
Wait.
This fucking.
So was the other one actually Nassim then? If that was Eddie, if that last one was Eddie, then I know that the other one probably was actually freaking Nassim and shit like that. This motherfucker is slick.
This shit is fucking ridiculous.
Who this
Javante.
is?
I want this fucking song, okay? Do you hear me?
I'm trying.
I'm trying
to figure out who that was. Yeah, you made me forget to put the names of these shits. I want what you want, girl. What you want, girl? What you want, girl? Listen, what do you want? I don't know why, but I am gonna fight, cause I am a punk and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But when you look all out in the trash, there is junk, and I'm not even thinking of nothing to say. So I'm acting like I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna rhyme, but I turn this shit off and I play a video game, cause I do it all day. And I wanna just stop it. All of the people are changing the topic. I don't even know if I need to get out of this flow, if I should stay in this shit cause it's not it, or wait, what? That even makes sense. Coco Filipina, yeah. Okay, I remember way back in November. Every time you cut a freaking tree down, you need to say timber. That's freaking one of those things you need to freaking tell you that you don't know why, but you live up sometimes because you don't know what, but you know what, you don't even know that, but you get a... Yeah, DJ on one of these. I gotta see which one I was feeling the most. You want it, I just not want to go open that 100 freaking house because man, you know that it's 100. Like why the fuck would I want to go up in it? I don't even know if I wanted to freaking go have freaking sex with a midget, but after freaking nighttime I'm gonna be getting digits. And 1, 2, 3, 4, freaking 5, 6, there's another time where you know that I'm toxic. A lot of freaking people, they don't even know what the hell they gonna do, so then they come to the show and then they talk shit. I'm gonna say that freaking I don't know what the hell you gonna do with no legs, cause you can't talk, walk in, whatever, man. I forgot. I forgot it, I don't know what the hell to do, but y'all can freaking say that y'all don't know why y'all all up in the yard and y'all don't want the dog, but change the topic, hand, look at the vein, the contain, the vein, the dog, and look at the vein, the game, but dang, get the bit of pain, the vein, the fall, look at the vein, get dot, the dang, the vein, the tank, you get the vein, the vein, the cane, the off and hate the pumping. This is just too dope. Man, say so. Listen, you know, as we freaking said, I think we've said what we've kind of freaking say. They all have a good freaking feel. A lot of these are great for, you know, the club and just really getting some freaking down or whatnot. The thing about me, right, is I don't even make freaking club songs, so you know how I'm gonna freaking hit any of these when it comes to freaking writing. And it will be interesting to see what I freaking do. I'm gonna try to pick the one that I feel like I felt the most, which of course I'll wait so that it can be a little bit of a surprise to you when that freaking happens or whatnot. But I appreciate the effort and everything that you've done. You're very freaking smart in using, you know, like I said, you know, taking the reactions and then, you know, utilizing that for, you know, even like the next beat or whatever. However you do it, it's a good, it's a nice rotation, sort of, and gives you the ability to not ever even run out of things to do, because we're not gonna not have things to freaking say. Like it for beats to have that reaction, you know, it's a nice freaking feat or whatnot. So big freaking salute. Let's give him one more round of applause. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. So yeah, I'll try to freaking go through some after the freaking show and see what's up, and then, you know, we'll see. I don't know if I'll get it done by like 420 though, but you know what I'm saying, because I am trying to, I think if I want to record anything between now and then, it's got to be 420 centric, so I can have something to, you know, something to play out. And how many days? I got. Wait. I got like 6 days if I even want to attempt to try to just randomly make a quick album. And you know me, I'm not even like a 1 verse kind of dude either, so I can't even do nothing short. I'm a 3 verse freaking dude, but like if I make the right beats, you know what I'm saying, I'll do some freaking shit or whatnot. But I will try to attack those soon. We got Range with Never Safe. What up, bass? Shout out to Carlos. He said my age. Shout out to Carlos, man. What's good? Welcome to that Dorky review show. You said you're working on 35 total. That's what's up.
Smoke fake shit, my shit very strong. When I speak, I never wrong. Yeah, then I kill him through the phone. Yeah, sneak dissing on your song. Yeah, let that pussy nigga gone.
I'm gonna hit this button, but it's more for the mix.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in a matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills, but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap, then you ain't shit, but
I really feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got the skills, but you rap, then you ain't shit. I'd rather take the blue pill and crash in the basement.
Listen, let me give him a high five too. Wait. Put his hand to the. Fist bump. Okay, now everybody press their print. Nah, but listen, big freaking salute. No, listen, I had to press that button for this. I had to press that button for this one right freaking here, you know, because of the mix, man. I think it's too low. I can hear somewhat some clarity in there. I didn't have a problem with like how you perform it, because again, I get what you're doing or whatnot, you know. Add a little something is also more or less freaking short anyways, but that's not the issue here. What the issue is just wanting more filling out of that track, wanting more performance and stuff like that. So I do want you to re-record that if you can, and then send it back to the freaking show. I would make it a little bit longer too, even though I haven't heard the whole thing, but just what I heard there, because I wasn't able, you know, honestly, the way I feel is if I'm not able to hear everything, I'm not able to give a full review yet, because again, I have to be able to hear if you spit bars or not, right? So I can comment on the lack thereof, or oh, you got decent bars, but you know what I mean? If I can't comment on it because of the mix hampers half of, you know, what I can actually freaking say about it. The length, you know, is 1 minute and 56 seconds. You know, it sounds like a diss record more or less. Maybe, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but it still needs to be better mix wise and stuff like that. It's probably not a diss record though. Wondering what I can send you that you haven't heard and stuff like that. And here's the freaking thing, it's not even about what I haven't freaking heard. I always remember that freaking as well, you know what I'm saying? Again, if you find one, cool, but also if you know you have one that, you know, has gotten a decent feedback on a freaking show, you know, it never hurts to send those as well. To again brighten up the show with a little bit freaking something freaking different. But who was that? Was that you who sent the, I forgot who it was, who sent the like the guitar riff video that one time where it was just like riffing off guitar and and doing some freaking stuff inside that. Was that you, or was that somebody else and stuff like that? Because I remember at one point there was somebody who's like, you know, well, I don't have anything recorded, but I did this, you know what I'm saying? And I can't remember who that was. Let me see. We got Julian F. We got about 30 more minutes of the show for this episode. I will try to come back later on freaking tonight, though, and stuff like that. So make sure that you guys be sure to sub to the freaking channel and stuff like that. We have Young Go up freaking next right now. A trip to the corner store. Young Go 087. Man. Let me see. Trip to the corner store, Young Go. Hold on.
What's the deal?
Yeah.
Stick to the bars.
Westside Ink Wash in the building. Big
that's
workers in the building.
That is a crazy green screen effect right there.
Go time. Look. Soccer dummy make his head bleed. She had me wide, keep a toolie for safety. I think I'm airy. Bounce out like a bear spring. I was in and out of court, but for sure I never said things. Hella drama with the bread bring. Auto tune for the bitches before you niggas let the last sing. Bet on me that with the sprayery. Look. Soccer dummy make his head bleed. She had me wide, keep a toolie for safety. I think I'm airy. Bounce out like a bear spring. I was in and out of court, but for sure I never said things. Hella drama with the bread bring. Auto tune for the bitches before you niggas let the last sing. Bet on me that with the sprayery. I am not one of them pussy nigga, I'm a rare breed. Tugging nigga, chugging big T's. Black gun made in Germany, nigga, then that's a mixed breed. Ex-hoes know they miss me. One thing about a nigga, bro, I'ma let that bitch leave. Currency, that where my mind at. Left my heart in the gutter, I tell a groupie, go and find that. I'm a joint, they can't deny that. Happy minding my business, now pussy nigga, you should try that. Niggas mad, I do my shit in knee. Need a ratchet little baby who finna shake it on the dinny. Go time for the winning knee. Water sign, Scorpio, air sign, she a Gemini. In the set, I keep a gun there. If you don't wanna get pressed by the homies that don't come there. In my city, I'm the one there. Look, check me out. Chopper go block it, the oppas got a runny run. Switching flows like niggas do when the money come. County jail, I could barely afford a honey bun. Now a nigga running the business, I'm going dummy done. Street smart, never need a degree. Fuck niggas, only one I ever needed was me. And these bitches ain't shit, they could be for the streets. Cause she came with a nigga, but she leaving with me. Tell her, say something like you do for the gram. If you don't do it for the crew, what you gonna do for the bands? Know they feeling my shit, got them using their hands. Young king from the gutter with a lucrative plan, look. What's the big old deal? Going hard up in the paint like Shaquille O'Neal. Round here wanna eat, better get your kill. And I'ma murder every rapper till I get those meals, bitch. They can never ever. You gon' play this when I'm gone, I'm forever ever. They might want you doing good, but never better than them. Smell my name up out the hood, I can never let them, bitch. They can never ever. You gon' play this when I'm gone, I'm forever ever. They might want you doing good, but never better than them. Smell my name up out the hood, I can never let them, bitch. Go time.
Go time.
Go time.
Go time.
Go time.
You feel me?
Big wave and all that, man. Shout out the corner store, nigga. We outside, bro.
Always good to get some of that.
Bro, just slid, bro. Stop playing, man. When you come up here, you gotta come like Young Go. You feel me?
Stop playing, man.
And this another trip to the corner store. Where can they follow you at, bro?
At GoTime102 on Instagram. Young Go 102 Twitter. GoTime102 Snap. Same thing on Facebook. All platforms, go get me.
Go
hey,
get him.
I'm about to drop sooner than soon, so, you know what I'm saying? About to shake it up real quick.
And that's what we do, man. And this another trip to the corner store. We out.
Bitch, I'm on the way. They said that I couldn't, and I did it in their face. I just want the dollars, I ain't in it for the fame. She gon' get it if I say, could I really ain't your bae? Put it on my taste bud, sit it on a plate. She my little freak at the end of the day. I'ma need 100 million sitting in the bank. Need 100 million sitting in the bank. Yeah. You see me thugging, bitch, I do it with ease.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing is, that's him right freaking there too, man. He is that West Coast freaking cutaway and shit like that. Good to hear, you know, more or less, you know, a little bit of a live performance in studio, you know, kind of song freestyle kind of situation or whatnot. Those are always freaking cool to get. You know what I'm saying? A little bit candid, just freaking chill, chilling in the cut, doing the freaking damn thing. And utilizing that for, you know, an actual music video kind of freaking thing is like the perfect scenario or whatnot. You know, I love the sort of green screen effect with, you know, y'all seemingly driving backwards, driving backwards or whatnot. That honestly, that alone honestly inspired me to like want to use my green screen freaking more and stuff like that, which people honestly can't even freaking see anymore because I covered it up with everything freaking else and shit like that. At some point, again, I do have a green screen behind me and shit like that, but I couldn't, you know, I couldn't have my back against the green screen or be too close to the green screen because of, you know, as you can see, my shadows, you know, already freaking hit the freaking wall when I freaking do that, right? So it wouldn't make it sort of perfect when I would try to implement freaking certain things. And so I started to, you know, just get the you know, this dope custom freaking sheet made, you know what I'm saying, from the Zombies Ate My Neighbors freaking thing that I had. The back here, which is actually that Dorky review show, dope freaking blanket and freaking shit like that. Then get this freaking thing freaking made, which is a neon a sign that says Zamba Fried Nonsense. It says Zamba Fried Nonsense and is the zombified face of my dumb ass or whatnot, but you can't see the full freaking thing right there. But that's initially what I freaking ended up doing after. You know, it's pretty cool to look like you're riding in a freaking car and going freaking down. Let's go ahead and head right back in that freaking free line. See what we got freaking next. See if we can get you guys freaking play before we freaking head out. Because again, we only got about, now we have about 10, 25 minutes tops. Maybe.
Turn up the instrumental a little more.
Okay, I got you, man. Here we go. I'm turning it up a little more. Everybody turn up your instrumental a little bit more. Yeah, can you please tell me now? Yeah.
Do my words make you weak? Powers in the tongue, baby, so the flow is unique. Probably why she never ever gonna be mad at me. Creator gave me this clarity. Father said get 10 for what you have, so I offered up my heart to charity. Yeah. Too long being the good guy, buying shit for niggas who never had good vibes, falling for these bitches who never had good minds, seated at the background when a nigga top 5, yeah. Fucking with elders who had bad intentions, just trying to push a narrative, collect commission, getting paranoid when—
You know what? Why does everybody copy that one thing? When it comes to these sort of freaking styles, right? You do the Drake— I call it the freaking Drake lib because all it is, and again, I heard Drake do it the freaking most, and then all of a sudden I heard like G-Eazy and like all these other artists do it, is when you say something and then when you have that little space there, you just go, yeah, or whatever. Like, watch, you're gonna hear it right here.
Father said get 10 for what you have, so I offered up my heart to charity, yeah. Too long being the good guy, buying shit for niggas who never had good vibes, falling for these bitches who never had good minds, seated at the background when a nigga top 5, yeah. Fucking with elders who had bad intentions, just trying to push a narrative, collect commission, getting paranoid when I make decisions. They be trying to lock you in the mental prison, and it's already known I could give a fuck about who really could code, cause I never changed like the taste of cold. And if you wanna hang yourself, here's the rope. It's not my fault your bitch got away from your coat. Yeah, fuck you beefing for. I'm supposed to be thinking high of myself. Only one who wanna see me is God in myself. Nobody wants you when you're down, but when you get the crib, then you see them coming round. See the value, don't see man wallet. Love a man for his knowledge, not his cottage. It's about time, I've been at knowledge. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, how many times? Nope, I'm gonna stop it freaking right there, man. You just gonna overdo it with the yes, man. Like, that did it for me. for every artist who does that shit now.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills, but you rapping.
Let me not get it twisted though, you know what I'm saying? You have actual real content there. Let's not over exaggerate here. There's actual freaking content in there, which, you know, that's what I want to freaking hear. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, no distractions whatsoever. Just rap, get your freaking shit off or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the content, but I do think the mix needs to be a little bit better. Somewhat the performance, like you go past probably like the lowest energy I think I've heard, you know, from a freaking artist or whatnot. And again, it kind of works, but then there's just something that I feel is missing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's ins and outs, ad libs. Should it be, you know, just you know nothing? Like I don't know. I'm
floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, cause I'm high.
We got King Tut using his Skipperoni baloney. Pipper freaking prony, skipper freaking skipper freaking rony. 11 freaking times you skip the freaking homie, and then 11 times you know that I be lonely. I don't know what the hell, but y'all too better.
I just don't know how. I still keep my smile. Y'all can't hold me down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. But I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. But I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. But I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. I'ma be nice to you. Even though you don't even deserve it, cause your behavior tends to show that your spirit is worthless. It's crazy how someone can hate you for trying to be perfect. They act like it's the sin to see me fulfilling my purpose. Yeah, I'm a lion, but I never get caught in the circus. So when these clowns throw shade, I be closing the curtains. Yeah, I be heated at the core, but I'm calm on the surface. It's bigger fish for me to fry, so I know it ain't worth it. Even though the earth is full of demons and negative auras, I keep it holy and original, just like a Torah. And for the clout, they act out, but I'm never surprised. But I can't even lie, cause sometimes I just don't know how. I still keep my smile. Y'all can't hold me down. I know that you foul, but I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. But
I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. Let's go.
Nice to you,
nice to you, nice to you. You say, yo, can I send beats? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I do it even though you don't do me the same. Good mannerisms can affect how you move in the game. My discipline is something I'll never lose to a lane. No matter how you act, I'm leaving the way that I came. And that's peaceful. We are not equal. I'm too good-hearted to blend with dark people. And I am unbothered by images that see-through. I peep you, and what I see is never seen true. It seems you wanna bring misery round on me too. Keen view, sorry artillery, can I be you? For the clout they act out, but I'm never surprised. But I can't even lie, cause sometimes
I feel like this is not the real video yet.
I still keep my smile. Y'all can't hold me down. I know that you foul, but I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. But I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. But I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you. But I'ma be nice to you, nice to you, nice to you.
I'ma be nice to you, I'ma be wifing you, that's what I like to do. I don't know why, but I am always just spiteful. You always be telling me shit. There's a lot of times where you always be selling me fish, but I want steak, and I don't know why, but you are fake. And all the freaking times that I hop in the lake, and you don't even save me. A lot of freaking times wanted you to go be my baby, but then a lot of times I wanted to freaking be the freaking dude that I freaking just listen up to sincerity whenever he just has shit. All the freaking times I be telling you I'm bad with all the freaking flows that I always be telling you freaking there's ways that I freaking know magic, and I don't know why the hell I'm gonna go do a backflip, and I made come on, man. First of all, I really like this though. That's what I want to say.
get so invisible. I'm just trying to change the way you make music, cause I know it's miserable. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and be lyrical?
Yeah, it's something that I would love to write to or whatever. Song is freaking dope. You know what I'm saying? Beat does this freaking thing. You know what I'm saying? You get that. You hit that freaking proper, man. I appreciate freaking that. The mix is freaking cool in there. Feel like something that I definitely would love to continue to freaking hear again. Of course. Video at first I really thought was the official video for it, but then after a while, you know, it really seemed like the footage was being looped over and over again in different ways throughout, and then there were some changes at certain times, and then, you know, so I kind of wish you did have more footage to actually use throughout, and then that we'd get some parts where you were, you know, actually moving your mouth to the words and stuff like that. But you know, it's not a bad concept using, like, you know, maybe it was simply the footage you used on your actual freaking trip, and you know, just putting the music behind it. It actually still works. It still works, but I wish it was more. And you know, there are other ways to sort of prolong and add things to sort of differentiate, right? Again, you could have many scenes black and white, other ones in freaking color. You can have, you know, change the color on freaking other ones and different things like that. It's not too crazy or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too shabba-dabba-doo. But I do like it, and definitely want you to, you know, continue to send that song to the freaking show again. That's where I'm at with it. Am I right? Let me make sure I add this right freaking here. Hold on. Copy. DJ ID. Copy or coke. This is bass traffic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even know what to do, what I want to rhyme. I don't think people want me to do it all the time. I don't even know if I'm gonna find. What you gonna do, man? What happened if I put this right there?
Lost for words, I don't do twerk, I don't do selfies, I find it don't work. Try to look good, but I look like crap. Like when I rhyme, but I have to say crap. But I bang, I can't even sing. So what kind of thing should I try to bring? Bring a little sunshine straight from the heart. Should have done that right at the start. Picture me this or picture me that. I'd love to buy you a brand new hat. Do you like bikes or do you like to run? Cause you must be doing something, hun, to keep those legs so sexy and trimmed. You work out at home or go to the gym. Something I need to start doing myself, so you can make all the other girls gel when they see me walking around with you saying, oh my god, is that your boo? Nah, mate, it's just this dude that I know. He makes his laugh very sick flow. Keeps sending rhymes and poems and riddles. He makes me laugh, yeah, he gives me the giggles. Told me one time that he'd take me out, but I'm still waiting cause he's never gotten out. Spends all his money on dubplates and hats, and everyone slates his second-hand fire trap cause he can't afford new designer clothes. But at least he don't treat his women like hoes. Respectful but cheeky and mind like a maze, while others are starstruck. He's quite unfazed. Asked me one time, do you like coffee or coke? I said, what's this question, is this a joke? He said, take it which way that you'd like. like I can take you out or get on me bike. Would you like a line of poetry now or a line for now and a one for later?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So many numbers. We are following you now, Nonsenze. That's what's up. What do y'all think of this?
Rock to the cart to go the coffee, then I let rip with some free stuff and nothing. I was on the menu, this cool little place said let's eat cake.
Okay, just so we can have time to get the other record in, because I know it is freaking kind of lengthy. You tend to make lengthy freaking records or whatnot. 5 minutes and 52 freaking seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs a lot more change ups, and a lot more, you know, this and that, to really get it in there. You know, a little bit of a better mix and stuff like that. It's not necessarily a Dorky don't play that, because again, I tend to try to see, you know, where each genre sort of freaking lies. At first, man, when you were sort of like doing the thing at the beginning, like I honestly thought you sounded a little bit like Imad Saad, you know what I'm saying, which was freaking crazy. But I appreciate what you were doing freaking within. You know, once again, you're a sync licensed sort of like producer / freaking artist or whatnot. Something that I could see in sync license freaking media and stuff like that. You just got to make sure that you get the right you know, mixes on them to be able to do that. Once again, we're about to head out. I'm gonna run out with these beats from T-Con in a freaking second or whatnot, but make sure you guys hit up and subscribe. Make sure you guys sub to the freaking stream right freaking now. Sub to the stream, because I will be back freaking later. Whatever platforms you guys see us on, man, get it. We on TikTok, we on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on Twitch, we on Twitter, we on your mama.
TC on the track.
Tap in, tap in, tap in. You gotta tap in, cause if you don't tap in, then that means that you don't rap or make beats or any other thing. I like that freaking tell your mama to do things. Shout out to your freaking mama. There's a lot of artists who will come to the show and they causing freaking drama. I be like, hey bro, stay up in the chat and just chill, or you get killed by nothing, cause people really ain't violent. A lot of freaking times I'm looking inside my eyelid to see like if there's an eyeball on the freaking other side of the freaking shit, because you know that I could probably just do the whole thing with closing. I don't even know what happened. What do y'all think of this beat right here? Hey. We got a beat right here from the people, man. A lot of time, man, you know we ain't equal, man. I don't know why the hell you think I won't leave you, man. Leave you, man. Leave you, man. TC on the track, that's what it is. You got TC on the track. Not a freaking times, man. Y'all can see me watching some TV when I rap, cause I like to freaking talk about all kinds of random shit. As a matter of fact, I will try to freaking stand up, sit down, and then get right back up. You might need freaking backup when you freaking go into freaking places and hoods where they act up. People come through with a gun and then slap ya with the hand, not the gun. This is fun that I always wanna rap, but you know that I just begun. There's a lot of people who don't know. There's a lot of Tito, I don't know. I don't know no Tito, no. I don't know no Tito. It's freaking Throwback Thursday, so I need to change. A lot of people be telling me that we eat the thing. I like this. I like this one. All of the people that wanna do that didn't. Out of fact, you know what, man, you do the bit and you don't even know what the people that even do the children. Matter of fact, you know what, when it comes to freaking these beats like this, man, you know you kill it. Sometimes freaking you always be like, I don't know what you're gonna say, but kill it. I like this one a little bit better than the first one, but like sound-wise and everything. We didn't even get to the big end. Just to review these freaking beats and stuff like that. Again, I like the second one a little bit better than the first one in terms of the mix, the sounds, the things freaking used within a freaking beat or whatnot. I feel like the right artist can hit both of them for sure. But that second one sounds more professional and you know what I'm saying, stuff like freaking that or whatnot. Definitely want to hear some more beats from you in the freaking future. And good stuff freaking like that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But usually we also play like, you know, one submission per freaking artist and or producer freaking and stuff like that as well. So but I did both for the rock out. But I will see you guys later on freaking today, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys again sub to all platforms and tap in, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm trying to grow That Dorky Review Show TikTok as well, so I can start going live on the platform. All you need is like 1K apparently, and so we want to make sure that we try to freaking get up there. And so I will try to see about releasing more content on there and YouTube Reels and or IG whatever, man. Y'all know what it is. All right, see you guys freaking later.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so